Hey, ladies and gentlemen, got our 136 team bracket here coming up. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. Welcome one, welcome all. How are we doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in here. 1 second. I forgot to get my drink. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, I'm coming. Sorry, I'm here. I'm here now. What up? What up? You're watching Kansas versus Fresno. Very nice. What's up? Welcome. I completely forgot to grab my drink, so we're getting that right here. Yo, what's up, Tristan? How we doing? Welcome in here. Welcome on. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. Hopefully you guys are ready for some fun here tonight. We're going to be doing some more college football as well as NFL imperialism. Yo, what's up, Colton? How we doing? Turn down that in my ugh. All right. Which one y'all want me to do? CFB bracket. Madden. Yo, welcome everybody coming in here. All right, we're doing a poll right here. Yo, welcome Colton, welcome everybody. Good after tomorrow. Fair enough. What's going on tomorrow? By the way, go vote. Go vote on the poll up there. Go vote on the poll. Let me know which one do you guys want to see me do. Do you want me to do the college football bracket or Madden Imperialism? Go vote over there at the top of chat if you're on the purple app. Hey, 5-day vacation. That'll be pretty fun. That'll be fun, my man. Welcome everybody in here. Yo, Clifford, Self-Righteous, Paul, TD, Joshua, Joe, Mo, Walt, Kevin, Lee. Welcome. Basil, Jaden, welcome. Glad to have you in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. How we doing there? Excited for week 1. He's not ready for the Corso tribute to some. Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna be tough to deal with. I'm gonna be absolutely crying. If you would like to vote on this poll, ladies and gentlemen, head on over to the purple app. It's pinned there at the top if you want to check it out. But yes, you can't vote. Why can't you vote? Did you already vote? Did you already vote? I don't know. Part of me thinks doing the college football is the way to go, but I don't know. Yeah, welcome everybody here. Maybe try to refresh it or something. If it's not letting you refresh? I don't know. Yeah, right now it's kind of split halfway. But we'll figure it out here in a second which one y'all want to see. But welcome everybody in here. Glad to have y'all here. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. We're going to be having a lot of fun here tonight, so it should be some fun. Yeah, college football bracket. A lot of different stuff to do. We got imperialism as well. Like the Mad Imperialism. Here's what the map looks like from that, which we'll get into at some point maybe. And then here. No. Oh, I don't know. Which one would you want to see? Which one would you want to see, Colton? Just tell me if you, what do you guys want to see? College football or do y'all want to see Madden? Let me know. You're welcome, King Lou. Big Back Chucky, welcome Danny. Welcome one, welcome all. Me, thank you for the likes, Madden, to be honest. That's fair. We might do a little bit of both. It'd be tied right now. No, I get you on that one. I mean, we could do a couple here until we get everybody in here. You know what? We could do that. We're going to do both tonight for sure. We're going to do both tonight for sure because I do have them both here. But yeah, since the poll's kind of the way that it is right now, and it's not letting you vote. But, well. We'll check there. Yo, what's up, March 11th? Welcome here. Jay, welcome in here. What's up, Ted? Welcome, everybody coming in here. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in here. But yeah, all right. We might do some imperialism here real quick to start it off. Let's spin this wheel, see who's going to be the first team of the night. If we don't enjoy this, we'll switch on over quickly. But let's see here. Make sure y'all vote on that poll, by the way, if you want to. Let's see. It is college football. It's kind of tied right now. All right, the Ravens. The Ravens are the first team we're going to see here. We'll see who they have to face, or if they can go on this one. College all day. Fair enough, Saber. Fair enough. But welcome in here. Hope you're doing well. We're definitely going to be doing some college football here in a minute. I want to see who the Ravens would be facing real quick. Let's see. The Ravens. Ravens at the Bills. So, I don't know. This is going to be a good one, I think. We'll see how this one goes. Ravens at Bills. We've got a lot of this college football imperialism. How about this? We do like 2 of these. We'll do 2 of these, and then we'll switch. How's that sound? We do 2 of these, and then of Madden, and then we'll switch to college football and do that for the rest of the night. Just one boy. Glad to make it in time for football. You ready for this weekend? Oh, I'm ready. I'm so excited. We're going to have a lot. AJ, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. You guess the Eagles lost? Yeah, the Eagles got knocked out by the Ravens. Yeah, sorry to break that to you. But yeah, they got that one. So here we go. First matchup here. Let me get this going. Who's going to win? Let's see. Who is going to win? And we'll do Ravens, Bills. All right, head on over to the Purple app. Get your prediction in. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes in there. Sounds good? All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tapping that screen. We're almost to 1,000 likes already. So we're going to be starting off here. Ravens at Bills. So let's figure out how that goes. All right, we got college football up right now, and we are going to get into some college football tonight. But we're going to start off with Madden. So Madden is going to be the first thing we're going to do here tonight first, okay? Amari Cooper to the Raiders. I saw that, yeah. Amari Cooper going to the Raiders. That's going to be wild. Actually, good first game. That's what I'm saying. We got an excellent game to start it all off here tonight. How you doing, dudes? Welcome in here. Yeah, the Eagles got knocked out here. Let's see, Allen to the Chargers. Amari Cooper to the Raiders, and now Adam to the Vikings. What do you think? Adam's not been traded. Adam's not back on the Vikings yet. It's going to take a lot to get him away from Carolina, to be honest with you. So, delete that one. There's talk about it. Yeah, there's definitely talk, but they can't come to an agreement. The Vikings are wanting the Panthers to give him away for nothing, but the Panthers don't want to do that. Because the Panthers are like, look, we're not just going to give him away for nothing. If you want him, come get him. Hey, but we're down to 53 players on every team, by the way. But, of course, things will change overnight. So the Bills, 89 overall at home. The 93 overall Ravens on the road. We'll see who wins this one. You've not missed anything. Welcome, Kobe. Welcome in here. Glad to have you in here. Yeah, don't worry. You have not missed a thing. We got our first matchup here tonight. A Sunday night football look to the stadium. And this should be fun. All right. Yeah, there's definitely talk about it, but the Vikings are wanting them for cheaper. But the Panthers not just going to, like, you know, give up. They want to make sure that they are getting their fair share of money. Brett, thank you for the likes here. Sounds good. Hope everyone's had a good day. Yeah, appreciate you. Hope you've had a good day as well, Kobe. Here we go. The Bills trying to do something here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Bills and the Ravens. Who you guys liking this one? All right, here we go. First game. Let me get this. All right, first game of the night. Bills versus Raven. And again, just to let y'all know, the Ravens can knock out the Bills. The Bills cannot knock out the Ravens right here. But it's 7-0 here. Ravens trying to get it done here. 7-3. Ravens up 10-3. All right, third quarter. Let's see how the third quarter goes. It's a one-score game here. A little bit of back and forth. The Ravens on a bit of a drive. Let's see if they capitalize and score here. They're up by 7. Make it 14. Uh-oh, not looking good for the Bills fans. They're down by 2 scores. They're going to turn the ball over there. It's 17-3. The Ravens up 24-3. And oh no, the Bills are going to get knocked out. They're down by 21. Not enough time left. And ladies and gentlemen, the first game has come and gone. And it's not even close. It's not even close. Ravens destroy the Bills. And the Ravens are going to get the first game here today on stream. That was a really quick one. I'm going to be honest. If they were all like this, we would probably be finished with this series. but no need to fear. Bills are gone. Well, since the Ravens eliminated the Eagles, I want the Bills winning. Well, sorry about that. Now the Ravens expand their area there as well. But, yeah, let me go ahead and take out the Bills. The Buffalo's gone there. Like the Ravens face the pre-Josh Allen Bills. Right. I mean, but hey, that's a good team top to bottom, so it kind of makes sense, right? But, hey, the team goes and the team, they come and go, just as quick as they were here. All right, so it looks like the Dolphins chance here. They're going to be on the attack. And I only think there's one option for them. Yes, the Dolphins will be on the attack against the Falcons. Dolphins at Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this one goes. Could Ravens get New Jersey and Maine? No, they're free spaces, and that can basically eliminate a turn for them. So, like, if they were to spin the wheel and it lands here, they can take that state for free. These are all little free spaces. But it's just because the wheel. If there's free spaces and stuff like that, that's how that'll work. But we'll go until all those are taken. So if they remain free, same thing with like South Carolina, Iowa, so on and so forth. So that's why it is that's why it is that way. But yeah, we're gonna have Dolphins at Falcons. Dolphins at Falcons. Let me get this prediction in here real quick. Dolphins and Falcons. Get your channel prediction in. You got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes in there. And we'll switch back here. Yes, welcome everybody. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Glad to have you guys in here as well. Hope everybody's having a good day. And let's see what we got going. So the Falcons are going to be at home. This isn't the first time we've seen this matchup in this series. So could get it again. 83 Dolphins, 82 Falcons. We'll see if they're able to get the win on the road. Who do you guys like, Falcons or Dolphins? Let me know in the chat. You got a minute 20 if you want to get your channel prediction in, by the way. I'm not playing any Whitey Blaze, but welcome in here. Hey, get your channel prediction in on the purple app. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Falcons, Dolphins should be some fun. Me likes the Dolphins. Fair enough. Thank you for the likes, by the way. 3.2K. Hoping they both get eliminated. Fair. Well, let's see. I'd rather the Falcons get knocked out now, though. The Dolphins can eliminate the Falcons. It cannot happen the other. Bench Tua. I can't do that either. Can't do that. All right, let's get this in here. Get your channel's predictions in. Time is almost ticked down. Let's see who comes out on top, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see. Falcons. Dolphins. Only one can win.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
They might both get eliminated, though. Who knows? All right, here we go. We've already seen the Bills get eliminated here tonight. And now it's the Falcons' turn. The Falcons' turn to see if they get eliminated. College ball later. Yep, we're going to be doing the college ball. I think if this is if we skip through this one, it's really quick, we'll do one more, but I said that we would do 2 of these. So let's see how this next week. Maybe we'll do 3. Maybe we'll do 3 just to be kind of fair. But yeah, we want to do a couple of these because we do want to finish this. So Miami's up now 3, a field goal there for Atlanta. And it's still 7-3 at halftime. Let's see how the third quarter goes if that changes anything. And it's still 7-3. And still 7-3. And the Falcons go down the field and score, so they get a touchdown. And now Miami's got it, and they're down by 3. Let's see what they do here. Tua trying to do something here with the offense. Fakes a handoff, looking down the field. He's going to throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And his first, I'm confused. It says 2nd and 1 now. So an 8-yard gain, so 2nd and 1 technically.
At the 39-yard line.
Well, welcome everybody. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. Glad to have y'all here with us tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. But, yep. Well, welcome everybody. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 1. Hand it off. Run here. A lot of green. He's able to get a first down, though. I need Miami to lock in to get this dub. I think I'm for likes, 4.2K. That's another like 2,000. And I just looked away a minute ago. My eyes are heavy. Like my eyelids are heavy today. I don't know why. 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes remaining here for the Dolphins to try to tie this one up. They have all 3 of their timeouts as well. We'll see if Miami can get it done, though. Ball snapped. Excuse me. Looking, throws down the field. It's incomplete. Very risky throw there in double coverage. Trying to get it to Tyreek, but it was a little too high. Not tall enough to be throwing it like that, but incomplete. Everybody enjoy the cuts that their team made today for the NFL? Cutting the roster down to 53. Did everybody enjoy that? So 2nd down and 10. With it now. Tua throws. It is caught. And a first down. They're inside Falcon territory at the 44. 4.5K. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
First down, Dolphins.
Man, oh man. Stuff there. Stuff here. So the Dolphins trying to do something. They could knock out Atlanta. This is not the first time these two teams have played for that, you know? So we'll see if the Dolphins can capitalize finally. He's going to go deep. He's got him. Caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill is going to get a touchdown reception in stride into the end zone. And ladies and gentlemen, 13-10. And an extra point will make it a 4-point game, and all the pressure will be on Atlanta with 1:27 left and 3 timeouts. But a big touchdown there. Tyreek Hill catches it in stride. All right, 127. And again, all 3 timeouts here, trying to make it a 4-point game. If they make this, it's going to put all the pressure on them because then it will be they have to score a touchdown at that point. Kick is up. It is good. So 14-10.
Makes the score Dolphins 14.
The Dolphins up by 4. That's going to force the Falcons to have to get a touchdown. You know, those Guardian caps look so funny. It's crazy how they got them into the game and stuff like that, but to me, they just look so different. Those Guardian caps. Y'all like the Guardian cap look, or what do you think? It's your Dolphins that you just throw to Hill and Waddle. There you go, Easy Rider. I hope that your Dolphins get this win because I would love to see the Falcons get knocked out. Inside the 5, here comes the return. And down to the 25. The 1st and 10 here. Going to the college football bracket. Nobody yet. We haven't finished it. We're going to be going to it later tonight. We're doing 3 series in this. We're going to do 3 different games, 3 spins. We already did the first one with the Bills getting eliminated by the Ravens. We're doing this one here between the Dolphins and the Falcons, and then we're going to do one more after this, and then we'll move over to the college football bracket. So if you guys want to hang out for that, make sure that y'all do it. But yeah, we're not finished with it, so don't you worry. That's why the stream is titled with that as well. So ATL, thank you for the follow. Thank you. The 1st and 10, ball snap, throws over the middle. It is caught, and clock's going to keep ticking down here. Again, they have 3 timeouts, but not a lot of time remaining.
No gain on the play. Brings up
And not gaining anything on something like that, too. Very hurt. It hurts quite a bit. And welcome if you're watching on YouTube. Please give a thumbs up. It greatly helps out the channel. And I'm also on the Purple app if you know what I'm talking about as well. Mylk TV, MYLK TV, Utah. But welcome in here. How are you doing? Throw deep to the right side. He's almost intercepted, then almost hit back into the hands of the defender. Aiden, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Everybody make sure y'all tap that screen. But yeah, Utah Fresh. It's the Mylk TV, MYLK TV. It should have the yellow thing as well. Aiden, thank you so much here for the follow. Appreciate you. Kids can be tough, man. They can be, Colton. With it now, 3rd and 9, 52 seconds left. MPJ throws it. It's caught. And Drake London with the reception near the 50-yard line. It is going to be a timeout taken by Atlanta. So 48 seconds left. They're moving the chains. Best dude play-by-play announcer. Hey, appreciate you, Albion. How you doing? Welcome in here. Fitzpatrick interception. Right. How you doing? Welcome in here. What happened? I missed that last game. So the Bills absolutely got destroyed by the Ravens. Ravens just absolutely destroyed them. 1st and 10 here for Atlanta. Michael Penix throws to the side, caught. Oh, and what a tackle. The 2nd and 6 there. 4-yard gain, but for what? For what? That man just got absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Man, oh man. The 2nd and 6, 44 seconds here in this game. A touchdown is needed. A field goal's not enough. Can Atlanta do something with it? Going back, Michael Penix throws over the middle. It's going to be caught, but immediately hit in 3rd and 6. Maybe actually he dropped that. He did drop that, so incomplete, 41 seconds. Probably better if he didn't. Yeah, on my YouTube as well. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you so much, Utah. Appreciate that. You're going to end up doing a Madden bracket eventually, too? Yeah, for sure. We'll do a Madden bracket. I would love to do that. We'll probably do single elimination. Ball snapped here. Looking, throw over the middle. It's caught. And it looks like he's just short. Actually, we might do best of 3s in that one just because the fact that, you know, it's not near as many teams. So 1st down there. 1st and 10. They're at the 39. 37 seconds left. We'll see if they can get to the end zone here. We'll see what Penix can do. Is there magic left here? Will be a fun idea. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught by London. And timeout taking 32 seconds left. That was their final timeout. None left for Atlanta. So all the pressure's on them here. How good will they be with the hurry-up offense and everything as well? Yeah.
At the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
You don't want to be in this situation, to be honest with you. You don't. But, oh well. A Madden bracket will be interesting. Yeah, I think it might be pretty fun too. 32 seconds with it now. Looking, throws over the middle, it's caught, and immediately tackled. 27 seconds left again. They do not have a timeout remaining, so that clock's going to continue to tick down. 24, 23, and it keeps on going. Atlanta's in the huddle now, but they better hurry. 18, 17. We've got 15 seconds left here. They have to get a touchdown. They're 31 yards away. They do get to the line here. 10 seconds when they're going to snap the ball. 9, 8. Penix looks, throws to the side. It is caught. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the clock management is not there. Kyle Pitts, your #1 draft pick, should be anyway, is going to be knocked out. Knocked out there. Atlanta going to lose to the Dolphins. The Dolphins have taken up some land. Bye-bye to the Dirty Birds. And the Dirty Birds have flown away for the winter. I'll move that up a little bit. I know it's not near Miami, but that way they got some room out here. They can breathe a little bit. On YouTube, it just got over. Yeah. College football time now. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more, Matt, and then we're gonna go to college football. I said two originally, but I think we're gonna do one more because those kind of went pretty quick. So we'll do one more, and then we will for sure flip over to college football. And let me get this. Dolphins win that one. All right. That way we can get through this a little bit. But hey, luckily we have had some really good games here. Did the Saints get eliminated by Dallas? That is correct. That is correct. Yes. No, wait. They did get eliminated by them? Hold on. Did I take the Saints out of here? What happened in that? All right, hold on. We're going to have to review what happened yesterday. Let me go to YouTube. Okay, yeah, maybe it was the Saints attacked. Didn't they attack though? Yeah, they attacked. The Saints attacked. I think it was that the Saints attacked and they didn't win the game. I'm checking my other stream from yesterday just to make sure because I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Here was yesterday. So yeah, the Saints attacked, and so the Saints attacked, Cowboys won, and since they were the attacking team, it didn't matter. But all right, the Dolphins still here. Let's spin that wheel. All right, spinning the wheel here, and it's Lions time. Wait, did I take out? I take out Atlanta. I did. Okay, so Lions. Let's see what the Lions are gonna have to face. We got any Lions fans at the chat? Spinning that wheel here. Spinning the wheel. And the Lions are going to have to face the Colts. So we're going to have the Lions at the Colts. And the Colts have been an unreal team. The Colts eliminated the Chiefs and the Bears. So do they have some magic to defend themselves this time? Or is it all over? This will be the last one. And then we'll move over to college football. So you guys don't worry. So don't worry. We're going to do the last one here. And then we'll move over to college football. And have some fun with that one. There's a Dan Campbell fan, yes. Sometimes I really good memory, but some days I don't remember what I had for breakfast. No, I got you. I didn't 100% remember either. So I had to check it out. So, I mean, hey, I'd rather be sure than not, So I got you 100%. Don't you worry. Let's see. I did remember. And should the Ravens get Maine? I'm not giving it to them yet because that way it's a free space for them as well as New Jersey. So, like, say if they have an attacking turn and it spins and it lands in that particular area, they can't gain anything due to the spin of the wheel, if that makes sense. Which it kind of hurts them in this one because then they're not like they're not able to get the attack, like they have to go to that land to take it. It's just like a vacant because we've been using those as like free spaces. I'm trying to keep it as like consistent as possible across the board. But it also matters for like which team can be the attacking team and stuff like that as well. Dolphins in it. They are. Dolphins just won their game against Atlanta and just took that. All right, and here we go. So Lions 88 overall. Colts 78 overall. And here we go. All right, ladies and gents. Yo, Easy Rider coming in here with all those roses. By the way, thank you so much. For some reason, it was 2 and it was completely not letting me see that. But thank you so much, Easy Rider. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I just remember the college football periods. You mentioned that a school completely has the entire border with an empty state, then you would go ahead and give it the empty space to them. Yeah, I had said that one time, and then I realized that would be kind of a problem with like which team was the attacking team, because I'm changed stuff like that, so I quit doing that, if that makes sense. That's the reason I did that. It's because I remember that. I specifically say remember because of that situation. You just saw the Saints on the map, and he was like, I think they lost. Right. No, yeah. I get that, because it is a little bit different where only the attacking team can get it this time. But, all right. Go to this next quarter. And 0-0. So it's still close. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Like, if there's no chance for no other team to get a free space, it's only them. It does make more sense to, like, instead of wasting turns, just give those to them. So I may do that from here on out, actually. I mean, that makes the most sense. That way we don't have as much. But it's not even close right now. It's 14 to okay. So it's 14-8. Okay, so apparently they had the ball and they threw an interception. It's not letting me see. Okay. Okay, the arrow of whose ball it is was not letting me. It's not correct. It's still 14-8, but for some reason it's. I don't know what's happening here. Yo, what's up, Utah? Welcome in here. But run there to the side, tackled and hit. 141. So 14-8 there. I don't know what was going on there.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
So 2nd and 9. I don't know exactly. All right, so a timeout there. Will it let me? Let's see if it's going to let me skip here. For some reason, I don't know what it's doing. The next, like, camera angle, I should be able to. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I should be able to super sim here. Sorry, I forgot to turn the music off for y'all. That's why Madden can be an issue. All right, so no. They're not able to get the ball back there, unfortunately, for the Colts. The Colts are eliminated. The Lions get the win. Sorry, I know that was kind of messed up. That one didn't go as smooth as it has in other ones, but that one didn't go as smooth. But the Colts are going to be eliminated by the Lions. Lions able to get a big win here, and the Colts were on a great run during this series, but they just come up a little bit short this time. So, hate to break it to them. But yeah. Thank you for the gifts, though. Appreciate all those roses, though. Easy Rider, thank you. Colts gone. Make that a little bit larger, perhaps. Danny Dimes, right. The insanity run is over. The Linsanity run is over. Yep. It is. It does. And look at that. Just a little bit different. Just a little bit different here tonight. So Madden seems to have some bugs, to be honest. It does have some bugs. It really does. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know what time it is. College football time. All right, who's the Seahawks quarterback? Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's the Seahawks quarterback. Who you guys want to see first? Let me know in the chat. First game of the night, we're going to be doing college football imperialism. Who do you guys want to see? I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. We're doing the bracket. Guess Indy's off the map too. Yep, Indy's off the map. Yep. Alabama. You want to see Alabama? Is Alabama, have they not already played? I have to double check. All right, I got that there. Let's check here. Okay, so Alabama has their next matchup, or we're going to finish this round before that one? Yeah, so they do have their next matchup, but we're going to finish all of this one round before that until we get it. But I did see Texas as well. But is Texas already played? Have we had Texas already in this round? Yeah, we've already had Texas as well. So Utah. All right, Utah it is. Utah versus Illinois. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've enjoyed this series a lot. I know that it's been a long series, but I've actually really enjoyed this. What about y'all? Texas versus Western Kentucky going to be a blockbuster. You know it, baby. You know it. Western Kentucky's been unreal, by the way. Western Kentucky by 50. Man, I don't know about that, to be honest with you. I feel like you've given too much props there to the Texas. So Illinois versus Utah. By the way, there's your channel prediction points. Sorry about that. A little behind on that one as well. All right, game one. We got Illinois and Utah. Get your channel prediction in. You got 2 minutes. Georgia going all the way. They might, BB. We'll see. Highlight of your day. Fair enough. But we'll see about that. We might get into Oregon tonight as well, Matt. Sorry. We might get into Oregon at some point tonight as well. Thank y'all for being here. If y'all watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap that screen if you're on TikTok. And again, we're on the Purple app. If you would like to get any predictions in, do a little bit of free gambling that doesn't cost you any money, but at least get your fix in. Go ahead and do that. Pinned at the top of the profile, so go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for all that y'all have been doing. Thank you. But, all right, YouTube channel's Mylk TV, MYLK TV. If you miss anything from other days, you can head on over there and you can get caught up on those too. But college football 26, Illinois, Utah. Let's get it done here. Yep, we're now getting into March Madness type matchups, like going Illinois and Utah would be a 10-7 matchup. Hey, we love it. We love it. It's getting into that. This is like the round of 64, so this is 100% how that would be. So yeah, you're 100% right. If they won and got that far, you know. Yo, Colton, this drain's for you. Thank you. Okay, we leveled something up. We got a coin pack. Okay, I did not mean to click. All right, looks like I welcome. Okay, hold on. All right, we're not playing Ultimate Team. I don't really play that. I used to play it, but I just feel like I was putting so much effort into something that I just never. It doesn't really mean anything to me, you know. Illinois, and I know like this really doesn't mean anything, and I don't get anything for it, but at the same time, like I have a lot of fun here in the stream with y'all. Illinois and now Utah. Utah right here. The Utah Utes, Illinois fighting Illinois. So Utah, 82 overall, 85 offense, 82 defense. Illinois, 82 overall, 85 offense, 86 defense. So they're very even. The only thing is a slight advantage for Illinois for the defense. Could we have a potential upset here with Utah getting the win? I don't know. We're getting ready to find out. Let's see what these jerseys are just real quick. Make sure there's no contradiction. And all right, we are good to go. And in a primetime game. Who's excited for it? Thank y'all for tapping that screen. By the way, 11,000 likes already. Make sure y'all tapping it. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Welcome on. Be sure to check that up there at the top as well. Check out the Purple app. It's a great way to support the channel. But all right, ladies and gents. All right, here we go. Illinois and Utah. Who's going to win the first game, ladies and gentlemen? Game one, best of 3. I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are too. Let's see how this first quarter goes. First quarter. 7-0 here for Utah. Utah up 10-0 already. 10-0 here for Utah early. Going on the road, fighting. But a field goal there for Illinois, and it's going to be 10-7. So it's still just a one-possession game, but a touchdown nevertheless. And 10-3 here, and we're going to hop in here with Illinois. They're down by a touchdown. Different watching on your TV as compared to just your phone. Oh, yeah, fair. That's fair. Is that a better viewing experience? Thank you for the likes. 12,000. Keep them coming. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. So they have it now. First down and 10. They're at the 44 inside Utah territory. Illinois goes back, throws, caught. He's going to get about half the yard. 2nd and 5. There is different ways to do it, but yep, thank you very much for all the support as well. Welcome everybody coming in. Tap that screen. Make sure you follow. Would love to have you back. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So they have to get to the 34 for a first down. They're going to hand it off here, running the right side. A lot of green in front of him. Tried to step to the side, but doesn't go anywhere. 3rd down and 2. Got me in 4K. There you go. So 3rd down and 2 here for Illinois. A big opportunity here. They're 36 yards away from the end zone. They have to get a touchdown to tie it. Right over 4 minutes left. The pistol formation here. Ball's going to be snapped. Hands off. Run there. He's got enough for a first down. Down at the 32. we have any Illinois or Utah fans in the chat? What do we think? Anybody here a fan of these teams? With it now, run here and down to the 30. So they get a yard. Yeah. 3:20 left here. The clock is ticking down there. Yeah, you're a fan of watching Utah lose. Fair enough. Utah is like your third favorite. Nice. Who's your first two? With it now, hand off to the left side and losing yards there. It's going to be a loss of 3, 3rd and 12. That's how it goes. Sometimes you hate watching, you know, or you love to watch a team lose. Under 3 minutes remain. With it now, going back, throw here. It's a screen pass, a throw. It's caught, but he's not going to have near a first down. It'll be 4th down and 10. Ain't seen it yet. Hey, what's up, JT? Welcome to the stream. Not a fan for real, but always had a soft spot for the Utes, especially compared to the. You don't like BYU as much, MWR? They're going to go for a field goal here, and I don't know why, but the kick is up. And it's good. He's got South Carolina #1 and anybody who's playing Clemson. Fair. Fair. I can get on board with the dislike of Clemson. But what's up, JT? Glad to have you in here. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. After they have another play, we'll see what Utah can do here. But they can try to run out the clock. They're up by 4, but 3 timeouts for Illinois. We'll see if Illinois can get the ball back. Utah trying to run out the clock. End off here. What a run. He's got a first down. But a solid run there. And a timeout taken. Yo, Georgia Monster coming with the follow. Welcome over here to the Purple App. Appreciate y'all. And again, if y'all like to be a part of the Purple App, make sure you go check it out there. Up at the top, it's pinned. Go check it out, ladies and gents. And off here to the right side, what a run. Utah makes a move, the spin move, and they're going to be down. Just Joe, thank you for the likes. I get that though. But yeah, if y'all follow on the Purple App, you get 300 channel points, which you can use for the gambling stuff like that on there as well. The betting. It's just a fun little prediction thing where you can win you some channel points. With it here, makes a handoff. He's going to keep it himself with the option, and it's going to be 3rd down. I'm doing good, Just Joe. How about yourself? All right, let's see if we can skip to see if Illinois can get the ball back. If not, it may be over. Can Illinois get the ball back? They cannot. Utah is going to get a win here in this one. Utah coming in and getting the win there. Finally added me. I got you, Georgia Monster. Glad to have you in here. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in here. All right, so we're going to run it back here in the next game. Utah versus Illinois, but this time we're going to Utah. Get the sweep. Not bad. Glad to hear that, Just Joe. Glad to hear that. But we're heading to Utah this time. Get your channel prediction in, and again, it's on the Purple App. It is on the Purple App. If you guys want to get that, you can go to a web browser, or if you download that app. I can get it to work, right? There we have it. And it's going to be the post that's pinned up there at the top. If you guys want to see it, go get it now. So, USC Man, thank you for the follow there. How are you doing, USC Man? By the way, we're getting close to 1,200 followers over there. So that... let's see. So that's going to be Utah at home here. And then Illinois on the road. Yo, Critter, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate you. And all right, so see these uniforms that they got here. Do we like the all red? Let's see, the all red. What kind of alternate they got? Got an all black, which looks good. I do like that one. We'll give them the all red because they are the home team. And let's see what Illinois got. Got like an all, yeah, it looks good. All right, just want to make sure those don't conflict in any way. Do the Panthers have a better O-line this year? No, but it's the same offensive line all the way to the depth. They had a good offensive line last year too. They've really have a good line, but they have depth as well. So I think it's going to be pretty good. If no one else has requested, can we do Notre Dame next? Yeah, we'll try to do that one next, Colton. Yeah, just remind me if I forget. Yo, JT coming in with the heartbeat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Y'all be the Commanders. I don't know. I don't know about that. The Commanders are pretty good and stacked, so and good for them to go ahead and get that deal signed with Scary Terry. Yeah, I'll try to get that one, Colton. Just remind me if I don't remember it right off the top of my head. But all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Utah looking to get this sweep here. Are we going to have brooms, or is it going to be something for Illinois to get in the win column? Scary Tracy. Yeah. I don't know why, but I almost said Tracy McGrady, and I don't know why that was what was in my mind. But yeah, Scary Terry. That's what I meant to say. I was like, wait a minute. But 3-3 here at halftime. So 3-3 at halftime. And let's see how this next one goes. 10-3, 10-6, and let's see here. And all right, Illinois is going to have it down by 4. Terry. All right, here we have it. With it now. Look at run there, and they're going to be stopped. Good opportunity here, though. Good opportunity. Picking up Commanders defense, that means Panthers will shut Commanders out with your luck. Yeah, man. That's how it's going to go, Andy. It's because you've been talking mad. You've been talking mad about my team. And a run here for Illinois. He's going deep down the field. And he's down to the 40. A huge run there. And he's got 12 rushes for 40 yards. I feel like he got about 39 of it right there. So, Illinois down by 4. You've made you a Panthers believer. Hey, we'll take it. Hand off here. What a run. And yard short of the first down. I'm believing until I can't, right? I'm believing until I can't. I'm going to be a fan. I love my team. And I'm going to go with it. I think they got a chance. And Henderson, $15 million pay raise. Yeah, true. With it now. Handoff. And he's going to lose a couple. 3rd down and 3. Got to believe in my team. All I'm hoping for my team is to compete for the NFC South title. We take it a step at a time. Make the playoffs. Compete for the NFC South title. That's all I'm asking for. 3rd down and 3. With it now. Illinois throws. It's caught in a first down. They'll keep the drive alive down by 4 here in game 2. Try not to get swept. Did I hear about Travis Swift? I did. I made a post today about that. I did make a TikTok today about the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Watching Panthers going to run the NFC South. Yeah, maybe. I just hope Carolina can do something. But I do think the Bucs are going to be the team to beat. Did NC State go bowling last year? They did. They did go bowling last year. Yo, what's up, Mitch? How we doing? My favorite Clemson fan. Welcome. Did NC State go bowl? But, yeah, they did. They lost their bowl. Can't remember the name of it. They played Eastern Carolina. Eastern Carolina won. NC State had a lot of injuries at that point. I'm not making an excuse. They should still be able to beat them. But 2nd 11. Ball snapped here. They're going to fake the handoff, rolling out, looking, throws, caught. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. University of Central Florida. Hey, we'll see if they can get it done, Arsenal. 3rd and 6 in the 2-minute timeout there, so a big opportunity for them. It'll be so weird watching the Chiefs and seeing him wearing a Swift jersey. Yeah, I saw the video of somebody going into their into Madden, the roster change, and they changed his last name to Swift. Going back, looking. Alumni. Throw here to the side, caught in the first down. You're a Central Florida alumni? Very nice. Very nice. Kansas City Swifties. Right. Yeah. You give it maybe 2 years. I don't know, man. I feel like they work out pretty well. This isn't like the typical, I don't know. Ball snap, throw, caught, and gonna get a half the yards. I mean, I'm not saying that Travis is the greatest dude in the world. I think he's pretty good. He's not better than his brother. I think Jason Kelsey's amazing. I think he's a great person. But I don't know. I feel like Travis is a good dude, and I think that him and Taylor worked out well. It's forever? Okay, maybe. It's forever. I mean, she got songs about stuff. I don't know. Either that or she's going to have a great album in like 2-3 years. You know? It's either going to be forever or there's going to be a amazing albums are going to come out of it. You know? Kansas City has the biggest fan base in the NFL, right? I mean, pretty much. There's a lot of bandwagon on the road for Kansas City right now. They're the most hated, but it's everybody. It's either you love them or hate them. Deep throw. I'd still say it's Cowboys, though. Throw the back left, incomplete. 4th and 4. Try to go for it in the back corner, not to haul it in. And 104 left here, but I do think the Cowboys probably do have the most. They're definitely the team that causes the most emotional response amongst anybody. 4th and 4. Illinois have to get the first down to keep the drive alive. Under pressure. Nobody open. Spins. Throws. It's caught. Down inside the 10 with 56 seconds left in the timeout taken by Illinois. That was their first one. You didn't know I was such a Swiftie? I'm not really a Swiftie. I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie. But, you know, we like our girl pop out there. I used to listen to her a lot more when I was younger, like when she did country. Because I used to listen to a lot more country when I was younger. I don't listen to country as much as I used to. A lot of modern country is awful. But I'm not a big fan of some of it. Like, I like Luke Combs and stuff like that, but some of the mainstream stuff I'm not as big of a fan of. Like I'm not really a fan of Jelly Roll or Morgan Wallen necessarily. I mean, there might be one here and there that I like, but the modern country's just not as good. But we like our white girl pop. You're such a Swiftie for real, not afraid to admit it. I need to check out Folklore. I mean, it's not. I have nothing against her. I definitely. She's got some good music and stuff like that. I'm just saying in general. 16 seconds. They better hurry. 3rd and goal. 10, 9. Oh, timeout taken. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can quote that one. The music is pretty good. Yeah. Luke lost me when he dumped on Upchurch. I didn't actually know what happened with that one. 11 seconds here. 3rd and goal. With the pressure. Throw. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. And Illinois will take the lead. And with that, they're going to keep their hopes alive. I don't know the story about that one, Arsenal, but man, 8 seconds left, and they're able to get a touchdown, and Illinois fighting back here. And Utah goes happy that Utah's down. Oots. Eight seconds left. Waiting for it. Take out for the lax by like 23,000. Kicks up. And it's good. So 13-10 here. 13-10. Yeah. I'll tell you though, country music right now, you want a good listen to. Jake Worthington. Jake Worthington is this like new and upcoming country music star, and he's so good. Jake Worthington, man, I absolutely love him. So 4 seconds left here. Utah need a miracle if they're going to win it in this one. They won the first game. But will they be able to get this in game 2? Let's find out here. Is Illinois going to get it pulled off? Looking. Throw to the side. And nothing there. Oh, gotcha. I don't know. You've also heard Tyler Childers is really good. I actually really like Tyler Childers as well. That's another modern one that's good. Illinois wins game 2, though. Illinois bounces back in the second game. But yeah, Tyler Childers is great. He's a really good person, too. All right, game 3. I only put game 2 last time, but yeah, sorry, my bad. New country ain't it. It's bubblegum pop. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of a lot of that there. But yeah, there we go. Game 3. Sorry, I put the wrong thing on the last one, but there we have it. But yeah, he's a good one. I have a playlist that's got some Tyler Childers on it. Huge in the country, but I have a lot of friends who love him. Yeah, that's me. I'm not as big into country as I used to be. There's some old ones I used to listen to, like, but not the same. It's not the same. So Illinois back at home and Utah on the road. Yo, Cody coming in here with the 100. I gotta see what the okay. Oh yeah, now I see what you're popping up there. What's up, Cody? Welcome in here. And Utah. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm telling you, I've got like so many country music playlists and stuff like that, and it's pretty good there. Taylor isn't gonna walk down the aisle. She's taking her private jet. Exactly. She's gonna take her private jet from point A to point B. All right, let's see what Illinois' got here. Alternate lies. All right, all orange there. Home throwback, away throwback. Yeah, let's go with the away throwback. That looks pretty good. Yeah. All right, Illinois versus Utah. Game decider. Y'all got 20 seconds to get it in. For your prediction, at least. See, a lot of independent country artists are bringing back the old style country. I know, I love it, man. It's so good. Utah, Nesquik likes Utah. Nesquik, I'm a huge fan, you know. I just want you to know I'm a big fan of your chocolate milk. When I was a kid, I always would get Nesquik. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Illinois versus Utah in the deciding game 3. Yeah, that was good stuff back then. Love Nesquik. That's what I'm saying. When I was a kid, like, we'd go to the store. I would get him. Sweet strawberry. It's been a long time. Here we go. What's up, Keegan? Welcome in here. Welcome. All right. Game 3 of the decider. Best of 3. Wow, 1,000 points on you. Illinois. A lot of predictions in here for Illinois. Let's figure out who's going to win this one. First quarter. Where's it going? Back and forth we go. Illinois scores first to make it 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Let's see how it shapes up before halftime. Illinois gets a field goal. They're up 10-0 here. Uh-oh, don't look now. But Illinois looking good now. 21-0. Illinois destroying it. I know Utah's happy right now. Utah fresh. I know he's happy. You got Illinois winning? Well, you're in a good spot right now because, oh my gosh. Not looking good. Not looking good here as Utah's not even going to show up for this one. They finally scored, but they're still down by 2 possessions. And my Illinois scores again. It is over. It's done. It's dusted. Illinois dominates in that one. Illinois just dominated. My, oh my. But thank you for the bits, Cody. I think I thanked you, but welcome in here and thank you. Want to make sure. Play for Utah for the comeback for it. Goodbye. So there we have it. Man, oh man. In what was a game that was actually kind of close. The series seemed closer than it ended up being. Because, like, there for a moment, I'm not going to lie. It was not too bad, right? It wasn't too bad, but not able to capitalize overall. Utah done. A 2-1 victory here for Illinois. All right. Was it Notre Dame that I was asked to do next? Is that who you wanted me to do next? You did. It's just not very talkative at the moment. Just want to show much for though. I appreciate you. I just wanted to make sure. Notre Dame. Yes. Thought that's who you wanted to see, and I just want to make sure. I got you, sir. I got you. Notre Dame. All right, I'm going to move. It's kind of bothered me. I want that a little more center. Yeah, there we go. Notre Dame. Does anybody remember where Notre Dame's at? They up higher, I'm reckoning. I guess so. Think we get UNC tonight? Oh, for sure, for sure. We'll put them on. We can do them next. We can do UNC next for sure if you want. Wake Forest and Notre Dame. Let's go Irish. All right. Number 4. Notre Dame versus Wake is a 116 matchup. Can Wake pull off? Yeah, we'll see. Notre Dame in 68. Wake Forest. North Carolina beating Texas Tech. No way, Jose. Offline. You're not interested into back fin for me. Hey, there you go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fun. Gotcha. Let's go. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Well, what's up, Jerry? Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So our first game here tonight, or I'm sorry, not our first game, but our next game here, Notre Dame versus Wake Forest. Get your channel prediction in here on the Purple app. And again, if you're not familiar with how the Purple app is or what it is, if you're on TikTok, go ahead and check that pin post right there. That is what you got to look up to get there. You can get the mobile app, or if you go on a web browser. Yo, Joey, what's up? I'd like taking a break from constructional law work to tune in to Mylk. Hey, what's up, Joey? You're doing, let's see, constitutional law? Constitutional law. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's got to be fun. But how you doing, Joey? I read constructional, and it made me, so like, I was going to school for business law at one point, and I was literally thinking about, like, if a company contractually, like, no, what's it called? Oh my gosh, hold on. It's like contractually performing, but it's like, there's a certain word for it. Not contractually, but it's like, oh gosh, what it is. I'm thinking about it. Did they substantially perform? That's what I was trying to think of. Did they substantially perform? And I don't know why, but that's what was in my brain. There's a song. You may have heard of it, but it's substantially performed. I don't know. This is like a random song. If you're a law student, you may have heard it before. I don't know. Yes, substantial performance. Yes. Yeah, 'cause I was. It's like this old song. There's a dude that makes videos and he plays them like on his little guitar. He's got like a little acoustic guitar, and it's so funny. But anyway. Come on, Wade. Colton started not to like MWR. Fair enough. Look, I had like Madden. I feel like Madden, not the same. No, I get that. I get that. Yeah. A forensic pathology was your major. Hey, there you go. Did I play A&M? No, we haven't had A&M here tonight. So we're going to have Notre Dame. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I forgot how the alphabet works. But yeah, hey, glad to have you here, Joey, with us tonight. And hopefully it's a good little break from all that. But thank you for being here with us. All right, Wake. Oh my gosh, Wake was already there and I just went off of them. Okay. Let's see what Notre Dame's got. You know what? Let's give them some good-looking jerseys. What kind of alternate they got? Ooh. That's their Shamrock Ultimate. Imagine calling it a Shamrock Ultimate and there's no green. Yeah, we're going to put them in those greens. What kind of away option they got? Yeah, we'll do that one. All right. Your major is coaching. Nice, nice, nice. You're certified menace. Fair enough there. Shamrock's your favorite. I just know why those are not green. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all got your predictions in. It is time for none other than our favorite mode. It's college football right here. Texas history is your major. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Just never count Wake Forest out. I mean, that's fair. You like the color rush adjacent uniforms? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, right? It's kind of like having something to that extent. I kind of like that. Also, I got both teams in gold helmets. What do y'all think about the Notre Dame logo change, by the way? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. This should be the Shamrock jerseys, by the way. Do we like the new things? Do we like the new logo that Notre Dame came out with? Or do we care? Thank y'all, by the way, for the 29,000 likes. Appreciate y'all. We're almost 30,000 already. This could be a 0-12 and give him a major upset. It really could be. All right, here we go. Let's see how this first quarter goes. I feel like college football is more polished than Madden is in this game so far. It's kind of cool because it's your sports, but the logo would be the best in my opinion. No, I get that. I get that. I mean, you like it. I mean, that's fair. Okay, it is a dominant. Okay, you said not to count out Wake Forest, but are they going to come back from 20-3? Are they going to come back from 23-3? Is Notre Dame going to run away with? I mean, it's 26-3. All right, so you told me not to count out Wake Forest, but the team that literally has luck on their side got the win. Ow, ow, ow! I got to get a haircut. This is pulling my hair. This headset's pulling my hair. All right, game 2, Notre Dame, Wake Forest. Get your prediction in now. Which, I mean, we kind of expected this. Notre Dame is absolutely destroying. It's a 4-seeded team, right? It happens. It's true. You going to get a buzz cut? No, probably not. I like my hair. I like my hair to be styled just a little bit. But no, I hadn't shaved it. Or had a buzz cut in a while. All right, we're going to Wake Forest. Take a trip with me down to Winston-Salem. Only 26 points. A Mohawk. That would not be on brand. That would not be on brand for me to get a Mohawk. Pre-order. The sweep. Pre-order in the sleep. All right, let's see. Okay, so hear me out. I like this home option. Yes. The all black with the gold helmets. And let's see what we got over here. So they got the white. Let's see, another away option here. Okay, the all white. I can't change the helmet. That's the only one I got. All right, we got gold helmets on both sides, but this should be fun, though. Yo, Arsenal, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. The Milky Mohawk. Oh, my gosh. With frosted tips. I'm just going to be like, get a picture of NSYNC in the 90s and take it and be like, I want this. I want this. Has Iowa State played yet? No, they have not, but welcome in here, Iowa State. Better than Iowa. Glad to have you in here. I'm just going to find an NSYNC. I'm going to go, like, get a Joey Fatone picture from the 90s. Be like, let me get that one. That's what we're going to go for. All right, Wake Forest, here's your chance or your exit. One of the two. You know how you can tell that this isn't a live game? For my heritage to get a mullet? I ain't getting no mullet. You know how you can tell this is a video game and it's not real? It's because that stadium's full. That's how you can tell that this is just a video game, is because that stadium's full. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't think I'd be roasting Wake, did you? Anyway, let's skip a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this first quarter goes. I don't know about getting the mullet. Okay, Wake Forest is up 7-3, and they want to stop the count. I don't know if you answered my question. Has Iowa State played yet? No, you're good. No, they haven't played tonight, no. Next one. Okay, Notre Dame has the lead. All right, we're tied. Look at that. People showed up. Yeah, no worries. 17-7. All right. Mullet for $1 million. No, I ain't doing a mullet. It'd take more than that. I need $1 million to get a mullet. I'm not a mullet man. I was not made for a mullet. No, I don't know. We'll figure. You're putting bad ideas in people's minds asking questions like that. But right here to the side, it's going to be caught. And they always say, you shoot your shot, I had to. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. So now Wake Forest down by a touchdown trying to get something. 31,000 likes, by the way. Appreciate y'all. I don't know what I would do for that. Maybe if we have like so many, I don't know. with the ear, looking. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And down just short of the 50. I was legit thinking about potential. I'm not kidding. I was looking at Halloween costumes to do for a Halloween stream. So I don't know. Like, because once Halloween gets around here, I should do different costumes, right? I thought about doing some costume stuff. Halloween mullet wig. I don't know about that one. I mean, maybe there's a wig or something, but throw here, incomplete. I was thinking about, like, what I could wear, you know. A Joe Dirt wig. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, though. I'm not trying to be mullet, you know. I'm not a fan of the mullet. I'd rather like completely shave my head than have a mullet. Throw in the middle. Come on. I genuinely think I would rather just like you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I like you cut, G. I mean, I could get the frosted tip. I would get the frosted tips before. Throw over the middle, caught, and a first down about the 50. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, no, I'm not joking about the potential. Oh, what is it? Up here. Do a classic 50s slick back. Oh yeah, coming here like grease, popped collar and everything. Look in, throw here, caught, and 2nd and 5 here. Do we think Wake Forest has a chance here? Greasy Mylk. Yeah. You're the one that I want. Party straight down the middle. I've done that just like out of the shower, like combing the hair, like looking at it and parted it down the middle. It is so weird. I don't know, man. It don't look right to me. I don't look right when it's like that. I run here to the side, they're going to lose yards. It's not something I'm used to. Like that middle part for me, just, I don't know. Wasn't meant to be. Side parts of the way. That's how I mean, my side, that's what I've always done, side part. I really hadn't changed my hair much. Ever. I've not tried too many different hairstyles. But yeah. Yo, Alexis coming with the heart. How are you doing, Alexis? Welcome in here. Did the heart actually show up on my head this time? I completely forget if it's in here. But how have you been? Long time no chat. For the alfalfa spike. Oh my god, yeah. Put enough hair product on that thing, so I just like cutting and yeah. I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 33,000. Welcome. We're back to streaming. The alfalfa strike. I just got back in time for the start of the season. Yes, I'm so excited. A lot of fun that we're going to be having this year. A throw there and down inside the 20. Yeah, I'm so ready for it. I have missed football. We've been live streaming for like the past couple months and stuff like that, but it's felt like forever since we've had stuff. But yeah, we've been live doing video games and chatting and stuff like that, but I'm trying to stream more consistent. Let's see, a long mohawk. I've been your go-to for like 15 years now. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Padawan cut from episode 1. No, I'm not doing that Padawan cut. That long. Nah. But glad to have you back, Alexis. Thanks for the likes as well. Appreciate you. All right, Wake Forest. Are they going to pull off this crazy comeback? I don't know about this one, y'all. Did it for Halloween after the movie dropped in theaters. Oh, fair. Run! And he gets it 4th and inches. Man, just a little short. That's pretty cool there. Shut my mouth about what? 4th and inches. Can they come up here? Yeah, we're going to be doing our first game. NFL starts next week, a week from Thursday. So I'm ready for that. I'll tell you that much. Look at throws to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Wake Forest is next. They're pulling away from tying it. And they're dancing. They're enjoying it. But there's 106 left here. Notre Dame's got way too much time. The Demon Deacon, literally. Goes down, go wait there. You see what you did? What, the hair? The hair conversation? Or the manifestation? Go for 2? I mean, yeah, go for the 2 for the win. Might as well, right? I mean, Put it in your own hands. Voted for the underdog. That's fair. Thank y'all for the likes again. Appreciate y'all. 34,000 already. And the kick is up. It is good. The C word. Yo, what is that gift? Yo, that was actually cool. I did not see the name of that gift. It does not show me who gave me that gift. Alexis Cody with the Gamer 2025. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Alexis. I was like, what is that animation? I love that. Some of these, it's been so long since I've like streamed. I've forgotten animations, and there's so much. The C word. Comeback? Is that what you're talking about? Clemson? Comeback. I thought so. Throw here. It's going to be caught, and Notre Dame gets it at the first down line. Well, thank you for the gift there, Alexis. Appreciate the Gamer 2025 gift. All right, here we go. With it now. Running a lot of room here, and they get a first down. So not looking good for the fans of Wake Forest, because it's not looking good here. Notre Dame has this. They might. They just might. They just might. Thank y'all for the likes again. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Big shout out to Alexis for all the gifts. Thank you very much. Throw to the side here. Caught. And 36 seconds left. They've only used one timeout, too. What's crazy is I do feel like these better teams actually know how to manage the clock, because they're throwing out to the outside and everything. It's just not the case. It's just not the case for teams like Wake Forest. All they need is a field goal, too, by the way. Yo, LPK, man. How you doing? Welcome in here. Glad to have you in the stream. Ball snapped. Fakes a handoff. Throws down the field. Caught. And they're well within field goal range. 31 seconds left here. They're sitting pretty. 31 seconds left. Oh, he's dancing. It's all ogre now. Yeah. What a throw. 15, 14. Unless they just terribly run out the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They take a timeout. Oh, he's a leprechaun. Could be, I mean, yeah. Do they have like a high cap? Do they have like high cap? Like, just like, I'm genuinely asking this. If you want to be the leprechaun for the Fighting Irish, do they have like, you have to be under this height? Is that like a thing? 2 seconds left here. For the win, Notre Dame to get the sweep. It is off the post and no good. We're going overtime. Overtime, ladies and gents. What do y'all want to see win in overtime? Future Bears legend. The future Bears legend. Doinking it. That's who the Bears are taking in the first round next year. All right, I'm going to head out. The Cody Parkey special. Cody Parkey's like, hey, kid, that was only one doink, but props to you. Props to you. Go Deeks. What's up, Daniel? Welcome in here. Ball snapped. Looking. Throw. Caught. First down. I didn't think he stepped out there, but Wake Forest got the ball first. Can Wake Forest pull off this crazy upset against Notre Dame? We'll see, but they're in overtime, though, so not too bad. I think it might all be over by the time that they get back to, the other place, but, it is what it is. Looking under pressure at another sack for Notre Dame tonight. Don't like the Bears on that. All right. Pressure's coming in here. His first sack of the day in overtime. Man, I'm so ready for football to be back. We're going to get some this weekend, too. More than ready. Second down is 16. With it now. Hand off, front of the side, a spin move there. And he's gently caressed to be taken down. 3rd and 19 coming up. So, a lot of pressure here. Jerry, thank you for the likes, by the way. 3rd and 19. They're at the 23-yard line. I don't know if they can get a first down here. Especially against the defense. But Notre Dame, the other defense stands here. They have to get it inside the 4-yard line if they want to have a first down. With it now, they're going to run it. Try to get as many yards as they can. And not many. This offseason just felt longer than usual. I know. I think I'm just ready for it to be back. A bowl cut? No, I think I'd... no. Yeah, I don't want a bad haircut. I know you explained a lot, but watch the schedule for these games this weekend. So Thursday, I'm doing NC State versus Eastern Carolina. Hold on, let's see. This field goal is good, and they're up by 3, so Notre Dame can kick a field goal to tie it to send it to another overtime, but a touchdown will win it for Notre Dame. So Thursday, I'm going to be live for NC State versus Eastern Carolina. Friday night, I'm going to be live for App State versus Charlotte. And then Sunday at noon, I'm going to be live for Texas versus Ohio State. And then Sunday, I'm going to be live. I think I'm going to be live. I can't remember the game. It's like Notre Dame and Miami, if that's right. Maybe I'm wrong at that. Maybe that's the game. I cannot remember off the top of my head if that's it, but I think that's what I'm going for. University of Arizona. Bear down is the motto because of 1926. Well, the Bears took bear down. So, and a run here. And second down and goal. The Bears took it. They confiscated. The bear down saying it graduated from Arizona and it was drafted by the Bears. Wasn't even live in the 90s. Ball in the air, throw to the side, caught. Going forward, down inside the 10. It's going to be 3rd and goal. ChatGPT Pro strikes again. In the 90s, that was your haircut. Fair enough. I was a wee. I was a little one. Sunday's Notre Dame, Miami. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing Sunday. Throw here, caught, and a touchdown. And Notre Dame, get out those brooms. They're sweeping Wake Forest. Wake Forest. At least they're home, right? They can just stay there. But Notre Dame comes out and gets the sweep. So Notre Dame with the sweep. And we're going to stay in the Carolinas because we're going to do UNC next. But man, oh man. And there we have Notre Dame. Who have yet to lose a game. And they get themselves another 2-0 victory. Is that Derek Carr's song? Right. Wait. I don't know, actually. I don't know. At least that's the game. Yeah. I mean, that's fair, right? All right, we're going to do UNC now. Let's find those oh, wrong way. Tar Heels right here against Texas Tech. All right, number 13, Texas Tech. Number 52, UNC. What's up, Mike? Oh, yeah. Maybe he does, actually. I don't know if he's got the kids that old. I don't know. Time goes quick, you know. Time goes quick. You don't know anymore. Texas Tech, and UNC. All right, Texas Tech and UNC. Get your prediction in right there, ladies and gents. Ow, 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 ow. Yikes. Got a pain in my ankle. It just sharply hurt out of nowhere. Well. All right, so Texas Tech all day. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. That's who I want to see win it, to be honest. Texas Tech at home, and UNC on the other side. Who's remaining? A lot. Ugh. I'm not even going to say what you typed in chat. All right, the Red Raiders there. Let's just make the most, like, bad-looking... You know what? We're going to make the, like, worst-looking jersey we can. Well, Carolina blue helmet. Oh, hold on. Let's see. What's the worst helmet they got? Chrome helmet. Blue throwback. Carolina blue helmet. White helmet. All right, yeah, we'll go white helmet. Throwback. White jersey. White throwback. Blue. Ah, screwed. I ain't putting this much effort into it. That one. Hard to see. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I know it's hard to see from here. My bad. It's not bad. It's actually it's not actually. All red. All red. All right, red. Oh yeah. Actually, hold up. I got an idea. All right, we'll do all red versus all blue. I mean, I think we can all agree that'd be a good color combos. Home throwback, home option. Yeah. All red versus all blue. I think that's a good combo. All right, get y'all's channel prediction in. Oh, it's already done. I think. Yeah. All right, game one, ladies and gentlemen. Game one. Let's figure it out here. Who's it going to be? And the Texas Tech Red Raiders herd the sheep. Let's see. Texas Tech is sweeping. I'm hoping. Derek and CJ Carr are not related. Okay. Here we go. Go. You want to see UNC at Duke so badly? All right. I get that, though. I do get that sentiment. All right. Yeah, that was, we had these on deck. That's why we went to this one so quick. All right, let's see. First quarter. A little bit of back and forth. Nothing's happening. So, 2 donuts. 0-0. Texas Tech gets the first points and the next points. It's 9-3. So, just pretty much a game of field goals right now. We'll see how the third quarter goes. It's 6-3. First touchdown. Now Texas Tech has it. They're down by 4. 5 minutes remaining. They're at the 48-yard line. So at midfield. Raiders, baby. There's a brother named David, right? David Carr. I don't know if David's related to him as well. I do remember David Carr. He played for the Panthers at one point, too. Looking. Throw. Caught. And a first down there. The Texas Tech down by 4 at home. Rough situation. Yes, Texans legend. Yeah, he was there for a bit. He didn't end up really working out, but I do remember that one. 4:36. All snapped here. Handing it off, making a move. And nothing gained. 2nd and 10. You know, Patrick Mahomes is probably watching this game. Yeah, David Carr was Texas' first draft pick. Yeah, I've actually talked about that draft quite a bit because that's the Panthers went 1-15 and they still didn't even get the first pick of the draft because the Texans were in the league. Looking down the field, throw, caught, and 3rd down and 6. So like they didn't even get the first pick of the draft even though they went 1-15. We ended up getting Julius Peppers, so it worked out overall, but it hurt. It hurt. 3rd and 6. Texas Tech try to keep it alive, down by 4. They are at home, too, so they got to be careful. Mari Cooper went back to the Raiders. He did. Throw here, wide open. A lot of green in front of him. Can he get a first down? He does. And it'll be 1st and 10. Texas Tech, that's your team. There you go, Jet. They're playing. We're looking good. Thank y'all for 40,000 likes. Appreciate y'all. I wonder where Jacoby Myers is going. I don't know. Very solid player, too. Could be a super fantasy pick. Yeah, he really could be. With it now. Handoff here. A run. It's going to be first down. What a move down inside the 10 at the 9. Yeah, actually, I think Jacoby Myers and Mark Cooper can both be an interesting fantasy pick. Miguel, thank you for the likes. And like I said, though, it would be interesting to see where Jacoby Myers goes. He requested a trade, right? Is that what I'm right? Could be a sleeper fantasy pick. First and goal. The Red Raiders go. Throw to the side, caught, and immediately hit. And not really anything there. Second and goal. So 2:15. Clock is ticking down. Takes handoff. This time he's going to hand it off and spin and not able to capitalize. It'll be third down and goal. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So 13-9. Texas Tech just hit the 2-minute timeout, and they are down by 4. They need a touchdown. You don't think Myers will be good anymore? Wow, what's wrong with him? Throw over the middle here. It's caught. Or maybe not. Oh, it is caught, but it's going to tick down. 4th and goal. They need a touchdown. I actually think he'll be all right. Excuse me, for 4th down and goal. Throw, end zone, caught, touchdown. And with not much time left there, Texas Tech will get into the end zone. And with 1:34, will UNC have an opportunity here? Wasn't that good with the Pats? He did good with the Raiders. I don't know, man. I think he had some good moments. I think he's quietly good. He may not be like a -- 1 guy, but he was definitely decent. Maybe not with the Pats, but the Pats had a bad situation. Wasn't that time when he was with, what's his name? When he was with the Pats, he had that other quarterback that's not even there anymore. I think he would cook with Drake May. Be honest with you. Kick is up here, and they're up now by 3. So 16-13 here, Texas Tech leading up by a field goal. 1:34 left here. UNC just needs a field goal to tie it. He was with the Raiders. I mean, he was with the Raiders, yeah, but he was with the Patriots back in the day too. Now kick is away from the goal line. Let's see how the return is here for UNC. They're going to move, and they're going to be down about the 16. So a long way to go here for the Tar Heels. Shotgun formation. With it now, looking, pressure comes. He's able to get it away. It is caught, but he steps out of bounds after 5-yard gain. And 128. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. 2nd down and 5. You will say the Texas versus Ravens in the AFC Championship game. That would be wild. Throw here. It's caught. And a big game there for the Tar Heels. They're down at the 45. Oh, my gosh. I feel like I'm more tired tonight for some reason. You see it coming? I don't know how I feel about that. It could happen. It could. Going back here. Looking. Throws. Caught. And immediately hit. It'll be 2nd and 4. Yeah, that was a prediction from TikTok chat. Cool. He holds the distinction of being the only undrafted player in the NFL with 4 straight seasons of 800-plus yards. Jacoby Myers. I see ETN getting traded. Who are you talking about, Andy? Throw down the field. It's knocked away, incomplete. 3rd and 4. Travis? Okay, cool. That's actually pretty good. Who's getting him? Third down and 4. 44 seconds left. He goes back, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught here. That should put him in field goal range. And they're at the 30. Texans have a receiver and the defense. We're talking about trading him. I think Dallas could use a starting run back. Yeah, Dallas definitely needs to make a move. I don't know if Jerry will make that move. Dallas has a terrible rush game, like a running game, and that's why I don't think Dallas is going to do good. There's too many questions on Dallas in order to think that they're going to be good this year. Just honestly. They lost one of their best They lost their best running back option. You see, they got rid of Deuce Vaughn today too. How are the Texans going to do the Bills, the Chiefs, the Bengals, etc. Well, I think the Texans have a chance to run here. It's a first down. He's at the 10. Down inside. It's going to be at the 30. I'll throw a lot. Yeah, but you can't completely do that, you know. 30 seconds left here. It would take a lot for the Texans to do that, you know. I mean, but I think they could get past a couple of those teams for sure if the bracket lined up. A run here to the throw to the side, incomplete. 24 seconds left. It'll be second down and goal. You think Deuce was better than Dowdle? No, not at all. I think Rico Dowdle was the best back that they had, but I'm just saying that, like, Deuce gone. I just seen that they cut him today, but like they got what, Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders is not good. I think they win the AFC South. I think they should. Throw here, caught. Can he get there? No, he's going to be tackled. By the time I think about UNC, that was their last one. We'll see how aggressive they play it. The mascot looks like a ram. He's a sheep. So they're going to go for the extra point, or they're going for the field goal to try to tie it up here. You can see you winning. See who winning? And the kick's up. It's no good. UNC. Oh my God, they just missed a field goal that I kicked in the 3rd grade. You know all about Miles Sanders, huh? Oh, I know way too much about him. It's like 15 yards. It is. And they missed it. Texas Tech is going to win game 1 off of a botched 15-yarder. Or like 19 yards. I think it's 19 yards. But like, it's like 18, 19 yards or something like that. They were right there, man. Who do you got traded to the Tar Heels? What? A win's a win. Hey, a win is a win. So if you predicted Texas Tech, congratulations. You won some channel prediction points there. But let's run it back. Who's going to win it the second time? Is it going to be Texas Tech again? Or will UNC be able to get it done? This time we're heading to Chapel Hill. Moody traded. What a upsetting situation. Oh, man. Oh, man. They got 45,000 likes here tonight. Or that it's turned into the Yawn Show. So this is the best place on earth. Don't be upset by what happens. Home throwback option. Let's put a different chrome helmet on. I like the chrome helmet the most for them. All right. Away option. All wide. All right. That looks good. Texas Tech. That kick remind you of Joey Sly? Oh, bro could not kick an easy field goal, but he could nail a 65-yarder. Probably the best place on earth being in North America is hilarious. Right. Man, oh man. All right, ladies and gents. Let's get it going. Your channel prediction should be in. You got about 5 seconds if you want to get it in there quickly. But here we go. UNC, Texas Tech trying to get this sweep. And thank y'all for the likes. Almost 50,000. Quick, get to 50,000 likes. Keep time with that screen. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you guys for being here, seriously. And make sure y'all even leave a thumbs up if you have if you haven't done so already. Would appreciate that. And again, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. We're live every day. We're having a lot of fun in here. Every single day we've been live, pretty much. Best country is Texas. All right, ladies and gents. First quarter. Touchdown for UNC. Another touchdown for UNC. It is 14-0 here, the Tar Heels. Devin, okay. Okay, Texas Tech coming back. That's what we love to see. Texas Tech not able to do anything right here. They're down by 10, though. UNC with it. They turn it back away. Texas Tech with it. They go capitalize. All right, so now Texas Tech needs to get a stop. They're down by 3. And they stop UNC. So no timeouts remaining here for Texas Tech. They have it first down and 10 at their own 8-yard line. A long way to go. They're trying to decide it all here. Looking down the field. Throw, caught. And the clock will run here, but they need to hurry. Is there a hurry-up option for Texas Tech, or is it going to be just wasting that time? With it now, looking. Needs a protection. Throws, left side caught in the first down here. He's at the 30. He gets out of bounds. Huge gain there. Down at the 37. Being able to get a first down and out of bounds is huge. The Texas Tech down by a field goal could really put the pressure on here, especially if they're able to just kick a field goal to potentially send this to overtime. Because we're less than a minute left. Jacoby Williams with the reception there. We need Jacoby Williams stands at the chat. And now, the shotgun formation on this drive. They're trying to come back in this. They were down by a lot of this. A throw there. It's going to be 2nd and inches. The clock will run here. 50 seconds left here for Texas Tech. And under that now. What's with the foot on the helmet? Because there's like a little black patch at the heel. It's supposed to be Tar, and then the Tar heel. That's what that is. It's like their alternate logo. With it now, looking down the field, he's going to throw. It is caught, and a first down. He breaks out of that first play, gets a first down. 28 seconds left here. They better hurry if they want to do anything with it. But yeah, it's based off of the Tar Heels. That's like their. They have an alternate logo they've used. And 27 seconds. They better hurry. North Carolina, a lot of people. Yeah, they did. Texas Tech uniforms look like A&M. They kind of do, right? We are the Tar Heel State. We are the Tar Heel State. Ran by the Wolfpack. Fakes a handoff. Looking. 10 seconds. He better throw it. He does. He throws away 9 seconds here, so a big decision has to be made. Has nothing to do with football. No, I know. I know that. Going back, looking, throws here. It's going to be caught, and that's it. That's the game. They're not going to be able to capitalize. And the check down is what's the problem. So UNC, by the miracle that is what we just witnessed, UNC is going to win the second game. So that's going to force a third game back in Texas to try to decide which team's going to advance here. UNC stays alive. Texas Tech and UNC. No sweep zone. Yeah, no brooms here. No brooms allowed. No brooms in this one. Oh, we just got an email from... Are you looking for an internship? No. Not really. Maybe, actually. I don't know. Not really. All right. UNC wins the rubber match. They're going to have to try. Hey, look. It perfectly put UNC there for me. All right, Texas Tech. We've seen them in the all red. It's time to put them in the all black. Crazy because 69% better. Hey. And there we go, just the basic there. All right, it's going to be, and again, 80 overall UNC, 80 offense, 80 defense, very balanced. Texas Tech, 86 overall, 87 offense, 90 defense. Get y'all's channel prediction in. We got about 45 seconds left as it keeps ticking down. See what you did there. Hey, hey. Very nice. Here we have it. The final decider game between the Red Raiders and the Tar Heels. Go Heels, but you'll know how they won. I mean, they got lucky. So, it happens. No, it happens. They got those dubs early. All right, so here we go. Let's see how these quarters shape up. What kind of a game, what kind of a series we're going to have here. Let's figure it out. All right, so pretty much nothing happened there. It looked like one drive by UNC. They get a touchdown. Texas Tech answers back, and right before halftime, Texas Tech was on the drive, not able to capitalize. So let's see here. Must have distracted here. Must have. All right, so UNC's up by a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Oh, no, they're up by 9 now. This is not looking good for Texas Tech. Texas Tech goes and scores now. They need to get a stop on UNC to get the ball back, and they do. So, 2:46 left here. Texas Tech is down by 2. They have the ball at their own 20-yard line. A long way to go. So, can Texas Tech pull off the win? They have it now. And the ball off here. Nowhere to go. They're able to get a yard in the grand scheme of things, but that is hardly anything. Yeah, Coach Bill's girlfriend. She's running the team right now. She play calling. She got the Waffle House menu herself. She's looking through it and figuring out what she wants to get. Looking, throw, caught, and short of the first down there. It seems the run defense is a lot better for UNC than their passing defense. Yeah, it does seem that way, yeah. Just throw on them. That last play will take us to the 2-minute timeout, so 3rd and 2 here coming up for the Red Raiders. And they want to keep the drive alive, so we'll see if they can do it. And again, they're at their own 28-yard line. They need to get to the 30. With it now, Texas Tech. And the ball off at a run here. They get the first down. He's pushed back, but they'll get forward progress. He'll get enough for the first down. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you back in here with us. Man. But make sure y'all subscribe. I'd love to have you back in here if you're watching on YouTube. Going quick here. Texas Tech throws. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7. Going to get a couple of yards there. Thank you for the likes. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. 52,000 likes. Y'all have got us over 50,000 likes here tonight. So thank you guys very much. You headed into like the last hour. And off here, run to left side. He's got a first down and more. He's across midfield. What a spin move there down to the 41-yard line inside UNC territory. A huge run there. A field goal would give them the lead and is enough for them to get the win as well. So Texas Tech with what a play there. Well, the run defense has been a lot better for them. But on that play, did not really show up the way that they thought it would. 1 minute left here. They're going to fake the handoff looking down the field. He's going to throw it to the back that he fakes the handoff to, and they'll get a couple yards. By the way, if y'all are not familiar with the Purple app, head on over there. It is the pin post there, so make sure that y'all check that out. If you're full. I mean, sometimes a play breaks off. You can't have a perfect defense forever anyway. 1 minute left exactly. Ball snap, makes handoff, looking all day, throws down there. It's going to be caught. He's at the 20, inside the 15, down about the 10, and a timeout for UNC with 53 seconds left here. And Tar Heels are not in a good spot there, but the mascot is emoting. Going back. 49 throw. It is caught. Touchdown. And Texas Tech takes the lead. Texas Tech wins by 1 point. And now they're up by 4. Will they try to go for 2? Let's kick the field goal. What do we feel? Wins by 1 point. It's not looking like that's the case now. For sure, especially with the touchdown. So 48 seconds remain. And Texas Tech has the lead now. Kick is up, and it's good. So, 21-16, Texas Tech leads. And we'll see what Texas Tech can do here. Kick is away, or will UNC be able to come back to this one from the end zone? They're going to return it from inside their own end zone. Not a bad return, considering the fact, but would have been easier just to take the knee. The UNC, 45 seconds left, and they're down by 5. They're going to need a miracle to come back in this one. Going back, throw. It's going to be caught. And immediately hit there. They have 2 timeouts remaining. 40. Clock ticks down even more. 33 seconds. Not looking good here for UNC. They have 2 timeouts, but it doesn't look like they want to use them. They have to use one here. Looking down the field. He's going to throw deep. It is caught. Down inside the 50. They'll use the timeout. 1 left. 17 seconds remaining. So will UNC be able to capitalize here again? They can afford to throw over the middle for one more time, but down by 5, they have to get a touchdown. Going back, they're going to run here. I don't know why they decided to run, and they're going to use the timeout. 13 seconds left there. That was probably one of the worst decisions you could have made in that circumstance. 13 seconds left here. UNC with it. Looking, going back. Launch over the middle. It's going to be caught for a first down. I don't know if they can get to the line in time. 35 seconds. They're going to have to throw it all the way. 8 seconds left here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. UNC hurrying to the line, but not in time. So Texas Tech is going to get the win. And the rubber match goes the way of the Red Raiders. And wow. That was closer than it looked at moments, I'll tell you that much. Closer than it looked at moments. But Texas Tech survives the game against UNC. That there a little bit more. All right, yep. And we'll change that there. So 2-1. Texas Tech advances, and our hope of seeing UNC versus Duke in the second or the third round is not the case there. No, we don't get the rivalry game, but you hope Duke loses. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we're at here currently. Texas Tech moves on. All right. If y'all bear with me, I'm going to step away for just a second. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to put y'all a little bit of music on, okay? I'll be right back with you guys. Just enjoy the music. ERB. Have a good night, Colton. Just seen your message. Sorry. You have a good night. I'll be back for everybody else in just a second, okay? Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right. So, I was out of toilet paper. I'm not done for the night. I ran out of toilet paper. All right, I'm back. Okay. My nightly entertainment is returned. What's up, everybody? Okay, so who we doing next? Who y'all want to do next? What's up, y'all? Oh, what's up, Evan? Yeah, so sorry. Circumstances happen there. Iowa versus USC. Okay. Iowa and USC should be a good one. 29, Iowa. 36, USC. Man, I ran out of the paperwork information there, just Joe. All right, let me get the music stopped, y'all. All right. So, Iowa and USC. Yeah, I was like, yeah, just a little bit of an update. Okay, so let's get a prediction in here. We got Iowa and USC. All right, get your channel prediction in there. Who you think's gonna win that one? The time in Dallas was short-lived. Whose time in Dallas? Wait. Oh, Deuce Vaughn, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gone. No, I had to go. I went and I found it elsewhere. I ran out. So I had to be safe. Had to safely transfer. Had to transfer to another bathroom. That's what happened. Had to take that Deuce Vaughn. Carolinians do love Texas running backs. Yeah, if they can stay healthy, that'd be great. South Carolina in all Cardinal uniform. You believe in Doodle? Well, Doodle's actually from North Carolina. But I get what you're saying. A Big Ten matchup, ladies and gents. Iowa 82 overall, 80 offense, 84 defense. USC 82 overall, 85 offense, 84 defense. Pretty good, except USC's offense a little bit better. Me hoy. By the way, Texas short horns going down against that. I think the Buckeyes are going to beat them pretty badly. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be live for it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think that game would be a bit of a blowout. You may not agree with me, and you don't have to, but I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. Watch them win. I'd be shocked. I see your buddy's a huge Hunter Renfro fan. He's sad today. I get that. I genuinely think that he's going to re-sign with Carolina, though, for the practice squad. I genuinely think that's going to happen. And I think that he's going to be keeping tabs to see if we trade Adam Thielen, and if that's the case, they're going to sign him and promote him to the roster. I genuinely think that that's something that might be happening. There's no way what? You think a lot of people are sleeping on Texas? I disagree. I think it's the opposite. I think that people are overrating Texas big time. My thing with Texas is I don't imagine it. I mean, they might pull it off. But my thing with Texas is like I don't know what people are seeing or have seen out of like Arch Manning so far that makes them think that he's going to be that guy. I mean, I know a team doesn't need that, but like, is Texas really that good overall? Like, has Texas really improved that much since last year against facing Ohio State? Like, I just don't know, man. They're buying in. but are overrated. I mean, that's fair. Texas has a chip on their shoulder, and if it's OSU's trophy case, their defense need to be online. I mean, their defense needs to be, or they might be cooked. But I mean, I don't know. Texas overrated. Everyone's sleeping on OSU. I mean, the fact the game is in Ohio too, I just don't know. Texas got to go. I just don't know, man. 3-0 here, USC up at the first quarter. 6-0 here. 13-0 here. USC's offense doing pretty good here. It's a tough sell, and Manning, he's so improving. No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not like 100% sold on him yet. You take OSU by 21. I don't know about that. It's a 3.5 point. Like, I'm taking the spread. I'm taking the spread for Ohio State. I think they're favored like -3.5. I'm taking that. By the way, it's 23 right now. Can't believe it's a noon kickoff. No, I get that. But I'll be honest with you, I'm glad for my situation because I do need to stream it. But, like, my fantasy draft's at night, so. And with 1 second left, it does not matter. So there we go. So I dropped to 2.5 today. Oh, wow. Have we done picks? What do you mean done picks? Like, who's going to be picking what position? No, we haven't done that yet. So, game 1. USC. We're going to have to do that. I'm going to probably do... I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I'll try to figure it up, though. Yo, what's up, Hassan? Welcome in here. Draft is Saturday afternoon that day, too. Yeah. Duck race. Do y'all want to do a duck race for that? All I saw his Arch do that is his uncle couldn't his run. Yeah, I mean, his dad could run, but yeah, he definitely not the same situation. But no, I got you. I got you. The USC wins game 1, by the way. Let's see how game 2 goes. We're running it back here. Iowa versus USC. Who y'all got in that one? You're one of my favorite cheaters. Hey, appreciate that, Hassan. Seriously, appreciate that. We might do the duck race for something there. Vegas wants Texas money just like they did Tennessee last year. Yeah. All right. Turn the main menu. Yeah, if we do that, if we do the duck race thing again, that'd be interesting. Iowa. So wait. Did we have that last game? Was it at USC or was it at Iowa? Can someone tell me? Was that at USC or was that at Iowa? Oh, it was at Iowa. Oh, wow. So it is USC at home this time. Oh, wow. I can't believe they won that one. Yeah, okay. I thought that I maybe messed that up for a second. And I was like, oh, no, that game didn't count. But, man, USC really did that on the road, didn't they? Oh, shucks. Man, oh, man, this is actually tough. Another Big Ten matchup here, though. Oh, yeah, it was. I don't know, though. I've said this. I think Texas here is next year. But, I don't know. Maybe we get surprised. Maybe we get surprised. You never know. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. USC versus Iowa. Iowa on the brink of getting knocked out by the Trojans. Trojans looking good so far. I think OSU wins, but it's not going to be in a blowout fashion. I don't know. It may not be in a blowout fashion, but Clemson plays later that night. But who does Clemson play? Who does Clemson play later that night? Is it no, it's not Miami. LSU. Yes, I'm excited for that one. I'm going to be kicking back, watching that game, and just while we're drafting and stuff, and that's going to be a lot of fun. 14-0. Iowa says we are not going to go out swept. Get those brooms and break them in half. But we'll see if USC can do something at home. They get 3. But can they get any more there? Oh, USC's down by 3. If they get a stop here and they get the ball, USC's got it down by 3. USC might go in here. You're going to stream my draft? Probably not. I'm probably not going to stream mine. I'm going to be chilling here. But a turnover there. Oh, what good field position here for the Trojans. Handoff here to the right side. On the reverse. It's going to be 2nd and 12 there. The first time you're ever going to be a Bayou Bengal fan. Fair enough. Fair enough. But, no, sorry. I will not be live for my draft for my team and stuff. But I'm going to be live early that day for Texas and Ohio State. But take out for the likes, by the way, 62,000. Going back, throw here. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6. But, yeah. I can't be giving away my secrets or my thought process for my stream. For my league. I'm excited for it. You don't go to Clemson ever? I mean, that's fair. They're definitely on my, like, I got like 5 teams I will never pull for and want to see, like, lose lot, like, every week. But I got you. With it now. Under pressure. Throw. End zone. Touchdown in USC. They were down by 3. They were down by 14-0 at one point, but they've come back to take the lead, and they're up by 3 now. Getting this extra point. Thank you for the likes, by the way. 62,000 likes. So USC able to capitalize. And 2:42 left in this one. Man, oh man. How are we feeling, ladies and gents? And field goal attempt coming up here. Octavian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Kicks up. And it's good. They're up by 4 now. 2:42. What will Iowa do? Waiting for the kick here. Kick is away from the 5. Here comes the return. Whoa, he just ran through the defender down to 25. Man, he lowered his shoulder and he just ran through that man. We'll see if Iowa can do anything here. And starting to throw on 25. With it now, going back, looking down the field. Pressure's there, and there's 3 men get there. 3 men are involved on that sack. If they all are involved on 1 sack, do they all get half sacks? Is that how that works? Because I've never heard of a half sack, or I mean a 3rd sack. So 2nd and 19. 2:10 left here, clock ticking down. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught, and this will be the last play probably before the 2-minute timeout. And 3 timeouts left there for Iowa, but man, big 3rd down coming up here. And who do we believe in, USC or Iowa? Would love to see what you guys think. Who's going to come out on top here tonight? Thanks, y'all, for the likes. By the way, 64,000 likes here. Iowa trying to come back here, trying not to get swept. Go Hawkeye says, welcome, 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 Sheets. Throw over the middle, caught in a 1st down here. Iowa with the moves and a 1st down just short of the 50. Welcome, Shizzler, welcome, welcome. He's clapping. That is a terrifying mouth he's got. He's got a beak and teeth. That's terrifying. They'll get a 3rd of a sack. I was going to say, I've never heard someone say, like, oh, you got a 3rd of a sack. I know 3 halves make $1.50, but, yeah. Throw down here. 2 big throws, back-to-back plays for Iowa, and they're moving the chains. Timeout there, 1:40. Remaining here in the 4th. Looking under pressure. He hit as he thrown, and that was almost dangerous. If he would have caught that, he could have been gone. The 137. Minute 30, 70. Second down and 10. At the 29. Trying to get a touchdown, pressure there again, and it is relentlessly in the pursuing of their quarterback. I'm surprised Iowa having a decent 2-minute drive. They're not known for their offense. Yeah. And then right on cue. Third down and 17 there. This is a relentless Gronkowski. Wow. There's a Gronkowski at quarterback for Iowa. Ball snapped here. Looking. The pressure gets to him. Hit as he throws. It's going to be caught 4th and 14. But with 1:05 here, clock ticking down. What'll be the move here? They got to go for it. Under a minute now as well. They have 2 timeouts, but that really doesn't even matter. Time doesn't even matter at this point because they need to get the first down. They got to get inside the 20 if they want to do it. If not, USC is going to come up with the win. Shotgun formation, going back, trying to see what he has available. Throws. It is caught and a timeout taken. I can't believe he hauled that one in. A timeout taken there. So they do get the first down. They're at the 18-yard line. 42 seconds remaining for Iowa. 1 timeout remaining. They got 42 seconds to try to punch it in, and they got 1 timeout. Ball snap. Quick throw over the middle. Knocked away. It looked like the offensive guy knocked that one away. I don't know why he did that, but thank y'all for being here on the Purple. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow. We'd love to have you guys back in here too. So second down and 10. Ball snap. Looking. Throws over the middle. He's going to get it there. Only a couple yards gained there in the final timeout used for Iowa with 35 seconds left. All the pressure's on now. They have to get a touchdown. Stadium pulse is rocking here. USC trying to get this sweep. Iowa trying to stay alive in this best-of-3 series. Going back. Quick throw. Caught. And 4th and 1 here. Able to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but they're at the 8-yard line. It's 4th and 1. Big play here. If they get about a yard, they'll have a first down. But the end zone's right there too. With it now. Going back. Throws. It's caught. Trying to get in. He does. Touchdown Iowa. And with not that much time left here, the Hawkeyes on the road are going to get a touchdown. 28 seconds left here. And the extra point will put them up by 3. Can't believe they got a 4th and 14. Me either. I cannot believe that they got it, but miracles happen tonight. And this means USC will have roughly 28 seconds and 3 timeouts to try to come back in this one. All they would need to do is kick a field goal to try to send it to overtime. But will USC just bow out here? The extra point is good. So 28 seconds, USC down by a field goal. Plenty of time, plenty of timeouts. If they can string together a pretty good few games and plays, they'll be fine. So let's see how this kickoff goes. They're going to start from at their own 1. They got to return it. Little decent return means after his own 20. So 25 seconds, 3 timeouts, a hope and a dream. Can USC get there? They roughly need about 45 yards in order to be in field goal range. A throw here on first down, and they get not much there. 21 seconds left. They gain 5 yards. Not the recipe for success here. They need to throw the ball down the field. They can even go to the middle of the field. Maybe go some outs here as well. How is this programmed to simulate? Does the computer know the good teams are bad? Oh, what? Something just fumbled there. I don't know what was going on there. They're going to have to use a timeout. So 18 seconds left here. It's all based off of the team's overalls now they play in real life. It'll change stuff like that, but it's all based off of programmers and stuff like that, seeing how they think about that. Aiden. Going back, 17, 16. He's going to throw it down the field. It's caught. And a first down at the 31. They're going to have to use their final timeout here. They're going to need a lot to go their way if they're going to get anything going. Yeah, it's programmed that way. But the simulation is just based off of that and how the play goes. But throw down the field here. It's intercepted, and Iowa are going to get the pick there, and they're going to be able to sit on this one, and that will be the ball game. Iowa's going to come back here in this one. Iowa are just almost there. All they need to do is take a knee, and that'll be it for this game. But that should keep them alive. They're going to come out. They're going to set on it. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Iowa has got the win that they needed so desperately on the road, and now they get to go back home and try to get a win here. The rubber match time. Yes, sir. So, game 3, Iowa versus USC. Get your prediction in there, and who's going to come out on top? Iowa have an all-black uniform. I think so, yeah. You want to put them in the all-black? Iowa back at home for this one. I was like, wait a minute, did they take out the letter U for a second? I mean, USC. All right. So let's see. You wanted the all black. All black there for Iowa. And then, let's see. Yo, KTG coming in with the raid. How we doing? Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Indiana Hoosier, thank you for the follow there. KTG13TV, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? What were you playing tonight? So we got Iowa's going to be in the all black. And I don't really think there's much of a throwback or like an away difference here. Like they don't have an all white. USC doesn't have, they're pretty traditional. I don't think they have white pants. Yeah, all they have is gold pants. All they have is literally gold pants. So, I mean, I would love to do, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, all they got is gold pants. They just don't wear anything else. Saving money. Iowa, USC, big game here. Who's going to win this one? Let's find out. Well, what's up, KTG? How was your stream? Is it 2 out of 3 wins? Yes, it is. It's 2 out of 3. It's a best of 3. And here we go. The deciding game. To figure out who is going to win this one in the rubber match. Game 1 went to USC. Game 2 went to Iowa. The road team has won every single game. Does that continue, or will finally Iowa defend their home? We're going to find out right now, ladies and gents. Welcome everybody who came in here. Glad to have you in here as well. Thank you for the raid as well. What is rating? It's when someone else ends their stream, and then they send all their viewers to that particular streamer. So it's like somebody ends their stream and they want to send all their viewers to somewhere else. It's a good way to like collaborate and have a sense of community and stuff like that. But welcome in here. So here we go, Iowa versus USC, and let's see how this game goes. USC scores first; they get a field goal, so nothing there. And 7-3. 10-3. We're tied at 10 at halftime. It's all tied 10 apiece. 13-10. A little bit of back and forth. Now Iowa leads. USC down by a field goal though. They have it 1st and 10. They're at the midfield at the 49. So looks like they're 51 yards away from the end zone. Yes, they are. But let's see what the Trojans can do here. With it now. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And gain 4. So 2nd down and 6. .445 clock is ticking down. What will be next for the Trojans or the Hawkeyes? Ball snap, looks, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. And it's a 1st down. The 1st and 10 here. They're at the 37 inside Hawkeye territory. But yep. Here we go. A lot of time left here too, and both teams again have all 3 timeouts, so it could take a bit. It could take a bit before everything works. Ball snapped. Looking. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. Trying to get forward. And it is enough for a first down, I believe. Yes, they'll have it at the 27. Moving the chains on down the field. All right. On to the next one here. Going back. Looking down the field. Throws. Caught. First down. He's just short of the first down with a big gain there. Solid gain on that play. It'll be first and goal here for the Trojans down at the 7. I thought he might be able to get there, but they were able to close in pretty quick on him there. Have you been in recently? Hey, you're good, Jan87. How are you? Welcome in here. Glad to see you. Fake handoff throw here. Caught. No, he dropped it. Man, hit as he throw there and just kind of bobbled by the receiver, not even hauled in there. Have I done Notre Dame yet? Yes, we did Notre Dame earlier today, actually. Yeah, we'll look at all the different teams here and let you guys decide who's up next. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 69,000 likes. That's very nice. Thank you. Under pressure and another sack. 3rd and goal. They're going to be down at the 13, and man, this is not looking good here. Might want to shield your eyes. Shield your eyes if you're a Trojan fan. Not looking great after that one. You're fine, thank you. How's the streams been going? They've been going good. We've been having a good time. They've been having a good time doing all these different ones. So hopefully you enjoy them. It's good to see you back in here with us. The 250. 3rd down and goal here. Shotgun formation with it here. Looking. Rolling out. Throw. End zone. Caught. Touchdown USC. And they're going to take the lead here with a touchdown. They're up by 3, and an extra point will give them a lead by 4. Man, oh man. The Trojans strike here in the 4th quarter, and now the Hawkeyes going to have something going their way. How are the Terrapins doing? I can't recall. We'll check. We'll take a look at them, JN87. We'll double check after this series. This is the game. This is a best of 3. Game 3, so after this we'll be able to look at all the teams remaining and stuff, so no worries at all. So the extra point to make it a 4-point lead for the Trojans. Kick is up. It is good. So 17-13. The Hawkeyes will now have an opportunity with 2:40 left here. Plenty of time and 3 timeouts. NC State winning the ACC. Oh, you know it. Book it. Put your children's life savings on it. If you've got like children and you've got them a college fund going, need you to go ahead and pull it out, put it on NC State winning the ACC championship. That is the most responsible thing that you could do right now. I know you said you would look, but you did Georgia yet, broski? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I don't think we've done them for this round. We might have done them yesterday, though, actually, thinking about it. Throw here, and incomplete, 2nd and 10. Don't actually do that with your children's child fund, by the way. I'm just joking, but no, I would like to see NC State get it this year. I think they'll be okay, but not too much there. You think they beat South Florida? Georgia? Yeah, that sounds right, actually. I think they did beat South Florida. Yeah, that sounds right. Ball snapped here. They're going to run. Oh, what a move. Well, the second guy there, 3rd and 5, is going to get the stop. Iowa keeping the drive moving ever so slightly. Looks like a battle. It looks like a battle of mustard and ketchup in the crowd. They're even looking at each other. Hey, he's like, bro, like, ketchup ain't nothing. He's like, bro, don't say that. You like mustard. And then up there in the press boxes, you have the distinguished gentlemen who are like, oh, mayonnaise is the superior condiment. Throw here, incomplete. Plus 5,000 for NC State to win the ACC. Oh, yeah, it's not likely. It's not likely. I actually wouldn't bet on it or anything like that. I would love to see NC State do it. I don't think that they'll be to that level. Honest with you. So 4th down and 5. Last chance potentially here for Iowa to try to win this. They have 3 timeouts, though, if they're not able to capitalize. Looking. He's going to run with it. And I don't know what that linebacker does. He's just sitting there watching. It looked like he was in a quarterback spy or something, but he wasn't doing anything about it. He was just sitting there in his own man. Man. So Iowa moving the chains, having to throw in 41 now. First down and 10, down by 4. Iowa, shotgun formation, looks, throws down the field. He's got a receiver down inside the 40-yard line, and they're going to take a timeout. So 2 remaining for the Hawkeyes. 1:38 remaining as well. They're in business now, inside Trojan territory. Throws here. It's going to be caught in another first down. Wait, this don't look like Madden. It's not set on Madden, is it? Team title doesn't say Madden, does it? Yeah, it don't say Madden. 118. Oh, yeah. We played Madden at the start, then we switched. Oh, he's under pressure and a sack there. We played a little bit of Madden. At the start, we did like 3 games for Imperialism, but then we switched. Yeah. Big switch. So 2nd and 14. Rolling back, throw in the backfield there. It's a backwards pass, Iowa. Yeah, 3rd and 11. Can't you see? Can't you see, Pat Buttergirl? This is it. I think she wants to see the Steelers. This is the Steelers. Ignore where it says Iowa Hawkeyes. That's the Steelers. And they're playing these new jerseys that the Commanders have. This is. And this game's brought to you by mayonnaise. So you're not wrong. Yeah, it's Commanders versus the Steelers. They're just experimenting. Yeah, I'm not wrong. This is exactly what's happening. 35 seconds left here. Iowa better hurry. I like college ball much better than the NFL. How about you? I have an in-depth opinion about it. Throw to the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. 23 seconds. So I personally like the NFL better. It's because I like the highest competition level of it. That's why I like the NFL, because of the way that they play. If we're talking about the atmosphere, I think that it's tough to beat college, period. College is like really hard. I love the bands. I love the fans, the students. It just makes so much, you know. Throw here. It's going to come by Iowa. They're trying to get in. Touchdown. And they might have just knocked off USC. We'll have to see how this game finishes, but that's pretty huge. But yeah. But the business side has ruined the NFL for me. I get that. I do understand in certain circumstances. I just really love the NFL. Like the quality. I do think it's pretty good there. NFL atmosphere gotten better in recent years, but it won't ever be college football. Yeah, no, I get that. It does need to get better. But it's, I don't know. You want to tell you why? And I kind of know this because, okay, so I'm a marketing student, right? So I have to like look at a lot of like the marketing aspect of things that like different teams have here. Extra point attempt coming up for Iowa. A lot of teams, their main focus for their fandom is they appeal to families. That's like the main target for a lot of them is like families. And it's because they're trying to create generations of fandom, which is great. But the problem is when they cater to the families too much, they try to make like a family-friendly environment. Like all the kiddos, stuff like that, which is totally fine. I get it. You know, it's for the kids or whatever. But like, if you want that crazy atmosphere, a throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. And a first down there. You feel like it depends on the state, too. Some teams don't have NFL and good college teams, or bad college teams and good NFL. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that, too. Matt, thank you for what's up? How you doing? Welcome in here. Yeah, it does depend on that. Age plays a big role in it, too. Yeah, I mean, when you have college kids, it's literally a party, you know. And you can have the same results in the different stadium. Like, for instance, Charlotte FC, they try to make it like a party, and it is a very party atmosphere. It's actually helped the Panthers fan base, too. You ready for September 4th, 2025? I have been ready for that since February 7th or whatever the Super Bowl day was. I could not wait for the next game. Throw here, it's going to be caught. And, they get 1 yard, or they get some yards, but 1 second left here. USC, they have it at midfield. They got 1 play left in them. They're going to have to heave it to the end zone. Is there any way? Thank y'all for the likes, by the way, 76,000. It's going to come down to a Hail Mary. It's a 3-point game. USC trying to pull it all off here. Can they do it? He goes back, Throws quickly. Bad decision. Anticlimactic. Killing me. Like, if you're in Nebraska, you probably love college ball. And yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. And there we go. So, Iowa's going to come up with the win. Or Pat and Buttergirl for you. Look, the Steelers won. You also argue money and how going to an NFL game just isn't affordable for the average person anymore, where college it's at least 1 or 2 or 3 or more. Yeah, no, I get that. But yeah, Iowa will move on. Iowa's going to move on here. Let me get those predictions out of the people who predicted Iowa for Game 3. There you go. Congratulations. So Iowa with a big dub here. And USC beat the one yellow and black bird, but they can't beat the other one. And 2-1, Iowa wins that. And let's look here. As y'all can see, we are shaping up this bracket quite up. Come on. Rip Commanders. Commanders are gone. Commanders are gone. We're Panthers fans. We can afford a few games a year. I don't agree, actually. The Panthers have some of the most expensive tickets in the league. And I'm not even kidding. Like, the Panthers have some of the more expensive games in the league. Like, tickets. And that, yeah. It's like, it's because of, like, the ownership and, like, what they're doing. Like, in general. Now, of course, there are some circumstances where it's, like, definitely some games cost a lot more. Like, the cheapest seats for, like, when the Panthers and the Cowboys play is, like, God, a few hundred. But, like, it's too bad. What game are we doing next, by the way? Just to kind of look here. Texas A&M versus Maryland. Maryland's still in there, JN87. Florida, Memphis, Baylor, Georgia Tech, Duke, and Washington, Oregon, UNLV, Clemson, UCLA, Kansas State versus Rutgers, Indiana versus Kentucky, Tennessee versus Michigan State, Iowa State versus South Carolina, Arizona State versus Mississippi State, Penn State versus Kansas, and Virginia versus Miami. Has Pitt played yet? You want to see them? I can't remember. Did Pitt play? I think they played, and I know you want them to win. They got knocked out early, I think. I may have passed them. If I've passed them like 3 or 4 times now. I know I have. I'm looking. Yep, right there. They lost to Mizzou. Yep. All right, so who we want to see? Sorry, who we want to see? Who you guys want to see here? Florida? You want to see Florida? the 49. Florida. Florida versus Memphis. All right, let's do it. Florida versus Memphis, ladies and gents. You think college used to be better because the kids played their heart and wanted to get to the NFL, but now the NIL most chasing money, although the atmosphere is better because of the stadiums. I get that. The chemistry's not there as much for college as well. I think, honestly, I feel like that's why Nick Saban got out of it. He didn't like that. Ooh. Oh, don't boo me. We might have Ohio State at some point. You argue college football players still play their heart out. I get that too. I mean, they're playing for money. They got to play more too. It's a lot different. That's what, I would do. I'd say it's a mixed bag, right? And I mean, some are more motivated, you know, because it's like now they got another potential thing that they can play for. Money. All right, Florida, Memphis. Get y'all's channel prediction in real quick. All right, you have a good night too, Coop. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Been saying less heart and stuff since the first rule change in football, in my opinion. Which one in particular? I'm sorry. Like which rule change? I've got this like I have this little fan that I use during stream, and like I'm cold, but then like I get warm after a bit, and then I turn it back on, and I'm cold in like 2 minutes. I'm like, it's a weird circumstance. You like the new virtual measurements personally. I'm good with the accuracy of them as long as they can work out the kinks of it, you know. But like we say, they're less tough. We say they're less into. They aren't as good as X generation. Blah blah. I mean, I get what you're saying. Ooh. Do that one. I think of the generous ball ref mistakes and part of the game. I mean, I'm good with the game getting the calls right and stuff like that, you know? Wait, did I just put... hold on. Did I put them in all... I put them in all blue? Okay. So I can't have them wearing blue. Turn away. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, I can't... I'm just making sure that did there. I don't know. I mean, I don't want them fighting with the ref or anything. That's an MLB. No, I get the umps in the MLB. I don't know, though. The consistent calling is a problem. But yeah, they are kind of... I mean, the consistent calling for like strikes and balls and stuff like that, that can be a big problem. Y'all got a prediction in there? Here we go. Let's see how this first game's go. Tigers can't survive in the swamp. I mean, that's a fair observation, JT. We'll see how it works here. The swamp. Only Gators come out alive. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who comes out on top here. Yeah, I was trying to charge $137 for food and that. Oh yeah, that was wild. I did see that TikTok you sent. Yeah, that was. I don't understand. Like where it's like those. I hate going to these drive-throughs and then it's some AI. Yeah, I was like, what the. Yeah, she put it in our in the Discord server. But when that stuff happened, it's like great. Okay, so Florida is just dominating. These Tigers are not making it out of this swamp alive at all. It's definitely like, oh, okay, they couldn't do anything. It's definitely like that at point. I want to speak to someone. Yeah, it's like, can I just talk to somebody, please? Don't replace the people. All right, so Florida wins game one pretty easily there. The Tigers almost had a chance, but they a little too late. Go with AI, and then the real people still don't care to get your food right. I'll be honest with you. I get that there is mistakes and stuff like that, but sometimes, I mean, they don't. I'll tell you, it is ran completely different than when I was there. They were a lot less strict than they used to be. But yeah, they do. I mean, if they were paid a little bit more, I do think that could definitely help. They'd pay, but I don't know. It's not a great environment. Get enough like they're strict and not good enough. Yeah. It's not as strict as it used to be. I'll tell you what, back in the day it was oh my gosh, when I worked with the clown. It was tough. Memphis versus Memphis, baby. No. Florida. I do want to say, but Miles, there has a discount on the worth of food. I mean, yeah, that's a good deal, right? That's a good deal. Sorry. Not Florida Atlantic. There we go. Gosh. Home option. All right, we'll go with that home option. And then the Gators, we're going to put them in orange. Yeah, I like it. All right, did I get a prediction for game 2 up? Did I get a prediction for game 2? Oh, no, I didn't. So, Florida won game 1. Game 2. Let me get this prediction in here real quick for y'all. If y'all want to get your prediction in, you can do that right there. But yeah, it's a steal. Memphis is taking this entire series. They're going to have to do a reverse sweep if they want to get it done. It's going to take a lot to actually get it done. I'll tell you that much. It's possible. Think out for 81,000. By the way, if y'all don't know, I'm also live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So if y'all ever want to go check that out, Mylk TV on all platforms, go check it out. Gatorman, thank you for the follow. The only reason I said that is because we're towards the end of the stream. Usually I won't say that. And yes, I know I said the forbidden word. But if y'all missed anything, you can check it out on YouTube. All my previous streams are live there. Go Gators. All right. Your entry-level job was harder for me to mentally experience than any job I've had. No, I get that. I get it. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah. I've said I've worked for McDonald's in here before. I have. But, ladies and gents. Yo, what's up, Telvies? How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Where you from? You're in Kentucky? I'm in North Carolina. North Kakalaki. And let's see these intros here. Never been a top paying job unless you're higher up. I shouldn't get a bad experience because you aren't getting paid enough. The person chose that job. It's like being a mechanic. Being paid the minimum to keep your car on the road, but that doesn't mean either, right? No, you did a great job. Okay, so I have a couple problems with that statement in general. Number one, I do think that they did get paid like a decent wage and stuff like that. Let me explain. I'll take it. All right, I shouldn't be experienced. I think that it is. They make more money than me. I was gonna say. I mean, it kind of depends on the job and stuff like that. And some do and some don't. But it depends on the circumstance as well. What about those Panthers? I'm excited. And if you want to be honest with you, I want people to make more money across the board. Not just necessarily, them. I want everybody to be paid a decent wage. But I'm excited for the Panthers, man. I am. I'm excited for that. But I don't know. I know, like, the bare minimum and everything like that. I get kind of what you're saying with that. But I think everybody deserves to get paid a reasonable wage. And I will say the mental toll of fast food is pretty tough. 14-9. All right, Memphis down by 5. Who am I taking, Texas or OSU? OSU. I think that they're going to win it. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Oh, I love these jersey combo competition here. I think that looks so good. Those orange versus those blues. Man, I love it. Yeah, I got Ohio State on Saturday. I'll be live for that game, by the way. I think it's such a good deal. Like the fan that said, you can do this. You can do this, Ole Miss. Right. They're going to punt it away. We're just going to watch to see what happens here. Yeah, I know I started fast food and I chose to get out and find something better. You always have a choice where you want to work. It's up to you if you want. I mean, sort of. I mean, you kind of have a choice. I mean, it's really hard, especially when it's like it's kind of hard to find stuff. Like, there's more people unemployed than there are jobs available. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, especially with the requirements that people are having for jobs and stuff like that now, the ridiculous amounts of experience to move up. It's like you have to have a connection for a lot of these job opportunities. Hey, appreciate all the likes, Jerry. Appreciate all those. But throw here to the side on 2nd and 3. They're going to get knocked there. Yeah, and I mean, that is true, though. AI is definitely going to make it harder, too. That's one of the reasons that I kind of got out of computer programming. Is like, it was kind of tough, and I wasn't learning a lot, but then at the same time. Going back, throw here. It's going to be caught, and a first down. It's at the 50. Just to get money, but I don't want to work at McDonald's. Technically, left without a choice. It's a tough one. It's tough because you want to go into music production. I mean, hey, I get that. It is tough. A run here, and it's going to be 2nd down short. Gators jerseys are dope. I love this combo. This Memphis Tigers with like the stripes on the helmet with this, I'm telling you, this is a goated matchup of jerseys right here. Throw down the field. It is incomplete. 36. But 252. 3rd and 6. How about the new Syracuse quarterback? Who is their new quarterback? I think I knew this at one point, but it has since left me. Thrown, caught, and it'll be 4th down, but Memphis needs to stop desperately. What's my NFL team? Yours is the Packers. I like the Panthers. I'm a Panthers fan. Sorry, I forgot that I could skip here. I don't know what I was doing. All right, so Memphis has it down by 5. They got it back here. Nelly. I'm not familiar with him. I thought I was, but I'm not as familiar as I thought. Ball snapped here. They're going to run up the middle, and it's going to be 2nd and 7. We love the Panthers. We do. Keep pounding, baby. But yeah, no, I definitely an advocate for people to have, a living wage, no matter what the job is. Because like it is tough, I want people to live comfortably. I want to end homelessness. I don't think anybody should be homeless. I don't think that anybody should be without medical care that they need. Love all the different chats that we see in the stream. Oh, I know, it's night and day. It's night and day difference. That's why I like when people are like asking me about politics and stuff like that. I won't talk about politicians because that can be so dividing. But I will talk about policy, without a doubt. I will talk about policies and stuff like that for sure. Granted, if you hang around me enough, if you understand my policies, you might figure out what I like. But I'll be honest with you, there's not many politicians I like. I'm just like Miles, in with you. Appreciate it. 4th and 1 here for Memphis. They're trying to do something. Oh, why did he run like that? And he turns it over. And you work there and do that job. And if I asked you until you find another one. Oh, a run here. And Florida with a touchdown run there. And there we go. It's a touchdown. And Florida pretty much just sealed the deal there. Business team Cowboys making more money than Jerry Jones, the most expensive franchise. Yeah, I mean, it's an expensive franchise. I'll give him that. DJ touchdown. DJ, turn it up louder. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Is there any miracle for Memphis here? Like the Jets in Las Vegas. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, they get points, but not. It's too much. Chick-fil-A figured it out. I don't know about that. Did you see Chick-fil-A? They were recruiting people to come work there for free. They wanted them to be volunteers, and like they were gonna pay them with a meal. So like they were legit getting people to come to work at Chick-fil-A. They wanted them to be volunteers, and all they were gonna do is give them a free meal. I was like, that is robbery. Like, that is so bad. Yo, what's up, Charles? How are you doing tonight? Let's see how this next one goes. And there we have it. 21-16, Florida. Dominates there. The sweeping. Sweep there. All right. You get good service. I mean, they take care. I mean, they do stuff like, I know what you're talking about. That's a more common thing in general. The way that they're doing like their lineup and stuff like that. But they don't pay a whole lot. Move to Baylor. You moved to Baylor? Nice. What about your favorite fast food place? My favorite fast food place? I like, man, if you consider Chipotle fast food, it's Chipotle. My pleasure. Right. McDonald's is literally... Yo, what's up, Water Dog? Welcome in here. If you consider Chipotle... I don't like Chick-fil-A. I personally do not like Chick-fil-A. I think it's overrated. But... I like... If you don't consider Chipotle, it's probably got to be either Cookout or Bojangles. And I know that's North Carolina in me, but my God. You can't beat a Cookout tray. That'd be one policy change of me personally. If the president could change it there, restrooms are mandatory, the single bathroom become a family restroom as opposed to being so many complicated alone. I get that. I guess which knows who's my Final Four this year? Wait, for this or what? You're a Popeye's chicken fan? I like Popeye's chicken. That's some good stuff. They got that blackened ranch stuff too. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. I'll be honest with you all there for a second. I forgot how to use this computer because I looked at it for like half a second. For college football, okay. I just want to make sure. You never tried Chick-fil-A before? I mean, you could try it. It's not bad. Taco Bell is a good one. Your choice, do you like Applebee's? That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. For football, I'm going to say... I'm just going to pick like... I'm going to say Clemson. I'm going to pick one from each conference. Clemson... Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia, Ohio State. I'm gonna double dip. I'm gonna say South Carolina. I feel good about South Carolina this year. I'd rather get McDonald's for Early Gardens or something like that. All right. Chick-fil-A prices, yeah, they're pretty expensive, I will say. They're a little pricey there. Alabama will be interesting to see. I don't know if I'm convinced with them just yet. I do like them overall, though. How much is a soda beer, or hot dog, or a ticket at a Panthers game? I can't remember the price of everything. I will say, last time I went to the Panthers game, I got some spicy nachos. It was like nachos with pulled pork, queso, and some like jalapenos and like some kind of salsa. Man, it was good. It was some good stuff. It was tough for me. A lot of people believe in Clemson. I'm just going because they're simply like one of the better teams of the ACC. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not convinced with Miami. But getting out on a limb and picking Tennessee for the SEC, hey, give it a chance, right? Go to Tampa Bay is $10. Wow, that is expensive. It's not that bad. Can you have your points back? Yes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Here's your points. My apologies. I know you want to have your points there. My bad. All right, so let's look at this bracket here real quick. So we've seen that. We still have Texas A&M and Maryland at some point. You can see Alabama, Nebraska, Michigan, and Oklahoma have advanced. So Boise State will face the winner between Texas A&M and Maryland. Florida will take on either Baylor or Georgia Tech. Notre Dame will be taking on Iowa. Texas Tech knocked off UNC, and then they'll face the winner between Duke and Washington. Ohio State and Illinois face off. Oregon versus UNLV. The winner of that will take on Mizzou, who already moved on. We got Clemson, UCLA still to go. Kansas State, Rutgers. Arizona moved on. They'll face the winner of Indiana and Kentucky. Texas will be taking on Western Kentucky. San Diego State will be taking on the winner of Tennessee and Michigan State. Georgia's moved on. They're going to face either Iowa State or South Carolina. I'm excited for that game. Auburn's moved on. They'll face Arizona State or Mississippi State. Florida State will be taking on the winner of Penn State or Kansas. And then SMU will take on the winner between Miami and Virginia. All right, so we're going to zoom out, look at all this. And there we have it. That's what we got left here. We're starting to see it all together. Now let's go to Rocky Top. Oh, I think that was the last one of the night. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. That was the last one of the night. I'm pretty tired there. What sport? We're doing college football here. But this is what we've been doing. That was probably it for the night. But this is what our Madden Imperialism map is looking like as well. If y'all missed this, this is what we have here. We did a couple of those at the start of the stream here tonight. So we did have some Madden fun. But yeah, we're going to be back in here tomorrow doing some stuff as well. For Panthers. I know. Unfortunate. Unfortunate timing there. How did the Rams beat the 49ers? Previous stream, you can go check it out and see it. But yeah, they did. So Rams beat the 49ers. They've been taking over quite a bit. Yeah. Excited to see the weather version of Madden this year. It's awful. So much open land for Seattle. I know Seattle's got the hacks. They're just chilling. We did the heavy snow game. We did a heavy snow simulator. You know what? Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what the heavy snow looks like. I'm going to show you what that heavy snow looks like before we end the stream here tonight. Because it's not what you want it to be at all. Because basically it was North Carolina was lost to Atlanta. Atlanta took North Carolina, and then Miami took Atlanta. That's what happened. Let me show you. Maybe it's this one. I'm trying to see which one it is. It's not that one. Maybe it's this one. We tried out the weather. I can't remember what day it was. I know it had the Eagles in it. Okay. All right, this is what heavy snow looks like. My gosh. Okay. It's a battle of snowbirds. Let's see.
It was too bad there.
Gonna be interesting.
There's your quarterback, Josh
It's gonna be a
Allen.
run-heavy game, I feel
Josh
like.
Allen? Yeah, he was there for a minute.
Aiden for
The
life,
Arrowhead
everybody. So,
to
yeah, we'll do this one.
Went on Cherokee. Yeah, pretty much.
I am
Got to
intrigued
take the
see how
Saints out of the
snow works.
bracket and extend the Cowboys right. Yeah, I should. I actually should do that. Just, I'll do that off
Yeah,
stream.
man,
You know,
it's gonna be great.
can't see anything even if it's the entrance.
This will
Oh,
be a
wait
great
till you see like,
time to
because like
heavy
here's the
Madden
entrance,
do.
right? Wait till you see the gameplay.
Oh
Look at the
my
game. Look at
God,
this
y'all,
gameplay.
is
Look at this
wild.
kickoff.
God, y'all. The fourth quarter.
Let me show you when we were watching the game. Watch this.
Is it
Watch
just like
this.
that for the
This is why we
simulation?
can't
Maybe.
do
Wait.
heavy snow. This is what you see in
Y'all
heavy
here?
snow
Hold up.
on Madden. Look.
Oh. All right. There we have it. This team gets the ball. They fake the handoff. Can you guess the player? This looks like one of those
like
this looks like one of those things.
it is
where
just
it's
so
like-
bad. There's like
it's
you
like,
can't do snow games.
Can you guess the player? You know what I'm saying? Where
It's
they show,
just-
like, the
there's no
silhouette of
way.
the player, and it's like, can you guess which player this is? By the way, this one doesn't count. We're 100% gonna read.
Like,
this.
there's no
Oh my
way.
God, this is the heavy snow is not going to work. I'm glad we're doing this because heavy snow
This is
is
like
not something.
y'all know those like videos that they put out where they show like the outline, like they show the silhouette of a player, and they're like, "Can you guess that player?" Like, take away the HUD and
glad
stuff
we're
like
doing
that.
this
This is
because-
exactly what those videos are. This is to a T. It's like, which player is this? And there's like they've completely traced them, and it's a blob. That's literally how this feels. Looks like you had a heavy snow game. It does. I can't lie. Pretty accurate to the way it looks, but yep. There we have it. But all right, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be it for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, make sure that y'all check out the Discord server. Would love to have you guys in there for updates and everything as well. It's a good place to join. We've been trying to be more active in there. So if you guys would like to go check that out, would love to have you guys do that. Make sure that you guys are following, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Would love to have you guys there. And seriously, all the support, everything y'all been doing, it means a lot to me. But yeah, thank you, dudes. Appreciate that. Everybody, thank you guys for the follows, all the gifts. And even if you're just here hanging out with us tonight, I really do appreciate you. It means the world to me to have each and every one of you. Make sure you guys check in on your friends. You never truly know what they're going through, but just checking in to seeing how they're doing could save their life and yours. Mental health matters, so make sure you're checking on the ones that you love the most. So thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys. Y'all have a good night. Rest well. And until next time, y'all have a good, well, I guess rest your Tuesday. Enjoy your Wednesday, and I'll be live again tomorrow night. One more game and stream, and then we got a bunch of football nights. So I'll see you guys there soon. Have a good one. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and I'll see you then.